debatable. Come on in and help me find it. It's debatable. Yeah. Always remember, it's debatable. If it didn't happen in the manga, it ain't canon at all. It's debatable. Oh, it's debatable. It's debatable.
What up, and welcome once again to the DebatableAnime podcast. Where the snow is currently so high, we can't even see the grass. Y'all know how we do each week at the DebatableAnime podcast, bringing you the most up-to-date news in the anime world, bringing to you some more drops from the book Chris is working on, Get Bored, Legacy of the Watchers, get into that. Also, bringing y'all our infamous tier list, but not this week. We're going to bring it back onto the Debatable Anime Jeopardy. Still looking for a new name for that. If y'all, want to give us a new name for the game that we have that pretty much mirrors Jeopardy, y'all chime into the chat and let us know what y'all think a good name would be. And last but not least, after searching places on the worldwide interweb like X and Reddit, we have found the most outlandish hot takes known to man once again. Appreciate y'all for watching and joining us. Drop one in the chat if you can hear us, if you can see us. Let us know where you're hailing from. Don't dox yourself, as I always say, but we like to know where y'all coming from. You can probably hear a little in my voice. That's obviously because I'm under the weather just slightly because of the snowstorm that we're kind of stuck in here. Second week in a row, and if you saw the title, I'm pretty sure you saw the title, then you know exactly why we had to title this episode the way that we did, because we're going through it right now in the northern parts of the Carolinas here. I don't know about the southern parts of the Carolinas, but I'm pretty sure they're going through it too. But
oh yeah, they got it too.
Yeah, I think this whole area, this whole section of the Mid-East is pretty much experiencing some colder temperatures over the past couple of weeks. So we up in it. Snow, ice, freezing rain. Like, we done got all that. We've experienced it all over the past couple of weeks. But still got my brothers here. Chris, Ty, how y'all doing, man?
Not bad at all.
Hey,
Cool.
Man.
I'm chewing, so I'm doing.
I like it. I'm chewing, so I'm doing. That's a line for the foodies right there. That's a straight up bar for the foodies. All the foodies out there. Y'all know y'all love it. Chewing, so I'm doing. But yeah, we're gonna be talking today about anime characters who would actually survive a snowstorm. And that seems like, you probably think in your mind like any anime character could survive a snowstorm because they, just universal level threats they be handling and everything like that. But that's not always the case, If you really think about it, like legit snowstorms thing, you get into the survivalist mindset when we start talking about like snowstorms. And when you in it, you really, really, really start really thinking about how serious and how severe the elements can be. So it's not always going to be as easy. Of course, you can be thinking about some of your shonen main characters and stuff that may actually dabble in the ice usage, right? Or the snow usage. Like, yeah, they got that magic ability where it's like, using ice or snow. We already know your Todorokis and things like that. But that's not always going to be the case, all right? That's, few and far between when you really think about it. But, when we're thinking about survival, anime characters that really can survive in some crazy harsh climates, you start narrowing down the list on your characters who can actually survive in crazy situations. And we ain't talking about like, you in the comfort of your home and then, how you gonna make it. No, we talking about like you out there in the storm, in the blizzard, and you gotta make it out there. Like what characters are gonna be doing that? So that's kind of what we're gonna be talking about tonight. It's gonna be a fun conversation. Y'all jump into the chat and give us your thoughts and opinions. As always, it's debatable. So y'all jump in and let's get at it. We're gonna give y'all time to get in, but glad to hear y'all doing all right. Nobody's like stuck or anything like that. Everybody's been able to warm their homes pretty good. No problems there. No lights going out.
No. Good stuff.
Cool. That's one of the things I was worried about. Like at first we were hearing a lot about like freezing rain, and we figured out like freezing rain is one of those things that really that's one of those markers where it's like if you get the freezing rain, then it increases the probability of your lights going out. I don't know about anybody else out there, like, but we out here in the country, like, if you get a freezing rain, then your lights might go out. It's what it is. All that rain accumulating on the power lines and freezing up and creating like weight on those power lines, and then the things they snap. You got tree limbs snapping, so power lines ain't gonna be able to handle it. And that usually happens, So, but it didn't happen this time. Thank God, we all good. No lights going out over here. Still got heat, so we grateful, man. We grateful today. We can't complain. So. I guess that's where we'll start. We'll just jump into the conversation then. Like, just what are some anime characters that y'all can think about? Who would actually survive like in a major snowstorm? Of course, we can. I mentioned Todoroki already, but we can still throw names like that out there.
That's what I was gonna say. Are we omitting like ice and water manipulation users?
We don't have to, because that's part of the conversation as well. It can be part of the conversation as well. Like, is it more?
I was thinking more people that don't have the ability.
They Sugimoto.
Because you think that's a good one, but that's gonna be a part. That can be a part of the conversation, because the people that we can name people that don't have the abilities. But
I feel like the most strategic people would still survive. Like somebody like Senku, Shikamaru, Kon from Tower of God.
Yeah, that's a good one. Kon from Tower of God.
Like the ones that are like super. Especially like most of them seem introverted anyway, so it's like they're used to isolation. So they would make one party of one easily. So it would just be more of like who would they allow to come with them type thing.
Right. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point to make, because you think about it, it does at a certain point of the conversation. Because like I said, you can name those characters with abilities, but at a certain point, you thinking like the strategy is strategy more important. Is like your endurability, like your ability to just endure harsh conditions. Is that more important, or is the ability more important? Like which is more important in that setting? That it kind of begs that question.
I feel like it's like a 2-for-1 deal, because it's like when you think about it, it's kind of like we need the ice user, but we need the genius and the strategic person to be able to tell us what level of ice we can survive in, how thick we need to make this ice wall to where it blocks most of the harsh cold and all that type of stuff, where we can make a fire within it, but it still don't melt the ice structure and all that type of stuff. So that's why I feel like you would need at least one of each, or like a good balance of each.
That makes sense, because like your pops actually pointed out something when we met like a week or so ago when we saw them. When he made a good point about like it's not always about if you can survive, but how long can you survive? Like, cause you got what you need, and you like we got enough kerosene or whatever to last us a couple days. But what if this thing lasts a week? What if it lasts a month? You out of luck. It's like, cause there's people down in like Texas and stuff like that. They like, it's people that have got in their cars and have passed from like carbon monoxide poisoning or whatever the case is, just from them not being able to like heat their homes for a longer period of time. They could use drastic measures. They have to revert to drastic measures, and they don't end up making it. So your pops made a good point. Like, how long can you like really survive? Cause he like, me, I got the wood stove, whatever, and I got plenty of wood, so I can go as long, and there's plenty of trees around here, so I can survive as long as I need to, So it's like, so with the anime characters, even with the ones with the abilities, it's like, hey, is your ability up to par where it can endure like a long period of time, or is it just like you can only use your ice ability for a shorter period of time, like, or your flame ability for a short period of time, and then you done.
He'll probably die.
If it's a long period of time, right? Like, cause and then it's no sun out. If there ain't no sun out, then it's like, he revert back. So it's abilities like that. Yeah, you got the ability that you need to survive this ice storm, this snowstorm, but is it gonna last? So I think that's why it's good to have them in the conversation.
Yeah, cause perfect example, like, most heat users would probably be okay if they had somebody that could like shield them. Like, I feel like the heat user would need to be the most protected, so they can keep everybody else from freezing. but at the same time, the ice user they're the least affected by that temperature, so they're gonna, if it came down to just survival and still being able to function, they probably be in some ice flight jackets, like chilling.
Some ice flight jackets.
I look more like when I think about it like that, it seems to me like you would want a fire user then, like, okay, harsh temps, like, how we gonna thaw something out to eat it? Like, okay, we can survive all our stuff frozen, so we know it ain't gonna go bad, but how we gonna get through it if it's that cold? Like,
Yeah.
Right.
so it's like you need a lot. Like, I feel like most people wouldn't realize that they needed a lot more actual people than you think initially.
Oh yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, and that's why I said that's why it's a good conversation, because we in it, so we it's on our minds, but then two, it gets you thinking further down the lines of, okay, past your Todorokis, your Esdales, your Great Full Busters. It gets you going way past thinking like, oh yeah, they got ice, so of course they live in it. It's their element, but what about like everybody else? Can they really survive? You know. And
I
even
feel
them
like
after that.
Todoroki is one of the few that's like, he's like the Swiss Army knife for this scenario, because he got fire and ice.
Right, cold and hot, exactly. So he's the first person that's gonna come up, and that's why I said, like, even people that are strictly ice users, like an Esdef or a Great Full Busters, it's still you're still human, right? It's just your magical ability that allows you to be able to, you know, withstand the cold. It's strictly your magical ability, and that you've trained in that magic usage. But if after that, if your magic is gone, you still gonna freeze.
Yeah.
You know, but like an SDF, clearly she's like a military genius, so she's actually trained physically, her mind and her but like a Gray, he's trained too, but it's like not as much as
her before she actually could process and realize it's happening to her.
It will, but she would last longer. I think she would, because she's like a military, because she's like a commander or captain in the military. She's had military training.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
like a real Mustang.
I feel like it would be muscle
Like
memory for her. So
yeah.
It wouldn't affect mentally at all, because she is muscle memory.
Right. Yeah, whereas somebody like, you know, a Gray, he has training and he has experience in battle, but not like that military train your mind, break your mind down, then rebuild you up. He ain't on that level, I don't think. So I think he would probably succumb to his own element faster than a SDF would. So yeah, let's do this though. I think there was we still keep naming people, but I'm gonna go ahead and throw this poll up for anybody that's just joining us. Of course, the conversation for today is centered around who would actually survive in a snowstorm, right? And we're talking about like you thrown out there, you in the storm, you in the snowstorm, like the blizzard, not you in the comfort of your home, and you just gotta last. You out there, like who's surviving? And of course, we would talk. This is one of the things we were talking about. Do we just throw out the ability users, like your SDevs, your Great Full Busters, your Todorokis? Like, do we just throw them out, or do we include them in conversation? And we concluded that we should include them in the conversation, because we have to think about too what's better. Like, is when in this situation, is your intellect, like Ty named like a Shikamaru, like is intellect important or Senku? Is intellect more important, or is the power and abilities more important? Which one is more important? So we're having that conversation right now. So that's going to pretty much, I'm going to put this poll up real quick and we can keep talking about it.
Oh, that's mom.
Okay. Gotta step out.
Yep.
What's somebody else that may be crossing your mind that you could think of, Ty, that would probably be a good fit for this scenario? Because like you said, Todoroki, he pretty much switched armor knife in this, because, you know, he has the code.
I feel like Bartolomeo from One Piece, because he got the berry, especially when you think about like the wind component, like the gust of cold air and stuff coming through.
That is actually like a very, very, very good point.
he's like
Bartolomeo.
he's like a low key sleeper because you got to think about like as long as his fingers are crossed, you're good. So I mean, if anything, if he can find a way to function by just using one hand, or even if it's two hands, he can be fed by the people that are there to, and one of the ice users could literally freeze his
right.
literally his fingers into place where they ain't never got to worry about it thawing out.
Right. Yeah. So
and then, it's like, or it'd be like, I guess it would just depend like who's in there with him, because I'm sure Senku or somebody would figure out a way to like keep his hands from getting frostbite, but kind of lock him into place in a way.
Yeah. That's
so, where they always got to bury. And the fact that it's like, then you don't need ice user at all, because then it's like, where my heat users at? Because it's like, we don't want to get too warm in here, but it's got a top to it. So it's like,
oh yeah, it is like a tube somewhere.
It's literally walls, but it's no ceiling. It's like you gotta have that aerial factor too. That's where you need your ice user to like seal it off from the top.
Right. That'll be.
I mean, I love like playing scenarios out like this. This is where my.
But he could do it like a dome.
Yeah, because that was really, I would have never
he can do it like a
in
dome.
a million years thought Bartolomeo, but the barrier fruit is perfect for the scenario.
He can close it off like a dome.
He can't close it off.
Yeah, well I know the other dude that had it could.
Oh, that was working with Kaido or whatever, like.
Yeah, the one that was working with
not Kaido, but
with what's that fool name?
Yeah, I can't remember his.
The Shogun.
Shogun over there in
Orochi.
Orochi, yeah, from Wano.
He put a whole dome around Orochi.
Okay.
Him and Orochi, so yeah. It could be used. I don't know if Bartolomeo know how to do it, but he can make freaking stairs and crap with it. So
right? Yeah, he can make.
He
stairs,
should be able to do it.
Yeah, but if not, there would be a perfect scenario like to have two, ice user or whatever to be able to cap it off. If not, but regardless, like the to stop the winds of a blizzard and everything. Yeah, that's like
I would have never thought about it
because you need a structure. That's one of the things you need. If you out there in the storm, you need a structure. Yeah. Right? And that's why I said, like, not just like, oh, I'm already in my house, but like, if you out there in the storm, in doing the weather, in the elements, you stranded, you need a structure. And nothing else, an insulated structure, if you can. But the barrier fruit is like, boom, that would be one of the perfect fruits for a scenario like that. At least, because that gives you more time, if nothing else, to be able to think.
Yeah, that's whether you found a ice or fire user yet.
Yeah.
Whatever the tip is, when I lock it up, we good. Like, the climate ain't changing much because we got to seal it off airtight.
Right.
Like, that take away a whole lot of different scenarios, but then I would think, like, anybody that's got domain expansion from JJK is good because they can literally go to another dimension and be on the beat.
Right.
If their expansion is that strong.
Right. That's crazy. Like domain expansion. Let me get my make sure no snow is in my domain.
Right.
Yeah, I know somebody's probably gonna make that argument about Gojo. Like, yeah, his infinity. Like,
I forget Gojo.
Cold can't touch this.
Yeah, look, they ain't saying that. Now I don't remember them saying about the elements.
Right, they ain't saying that about the elements. So I know somebody probably gonna make that argument.
I don't think he ever stood there and waited for no fire to get a hold of.
Right. I think that can easily bypass because ain't nobody said nothing about that. We've only seen these inanimate objects coming at him and him being able to like evade him because his ability, but. Just the weather, like, and temperature increases and decreases. And he ain't saying nothing about that. But I'm pretty sure a Gojo stand be up in here like, see.
Way more like entrapment in prison.
Right, yeah, exactly, yeah. That one probably wouldn't happen. If he could get by the elements, then that would be, like, really the OP of OP moves and abilities. Because then he really would be just teleporting himself to a different dimension. Because it's like if the temperature in here is whatever it is, then how can that not touch you? That would be a crazy conversation. But that's a point though, as far as like JJK, if the domain expansion ability is strong enough to be able to keep them warm or in a place where it's not, warm or it's not cold. That's actually an interesting thought process. Domain expansions.
I'm trying to think of a stand user that could do something.
A stand user?
Yeah.
Sure. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I don't know. Now that's why I said Steel Ball Run is gonna be crazy because it hasn't started yet. Weekly Steel Ball Run, by the way. Once it starts, you'll be able to see his stand. I was talking about like the president, his stand. Dirty D's done dirt cheap, which allows him to basically go to other dimensions. So he basically can leave this current dimension. So if he's in the store, he can just basically teleport. Like he basically can just leave this dimension. So and I don't know if there are limitations to it as far as like time, but at least for that specific time, he can leave. And then as far as coming back, if he can come back to this, different locations. But that's one ability I know that will be useful. If you thrust into like a snowstorm, that stand, Dirty D's done dirt cheap because he can go in there, he can bring back somebody from that dimension back to this one as well. So
he's just going to kidnap people.
I don't know if it's actually kidnapping, but I guess technically.
That's crazy.
So yeah, but still, it's an ability, that will work. Definitely get him out of this situation. So that's not like, oh, I'm an ice user or I'm a fire user. No, this is.
Is it like time restraints on it too?
That's why I don't know.
Time period. You don't know that. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if you talking about like time frame that he can go to.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's any restrictions on that. I know he goes to different time periods, but I don't know if it's like any limitations on how far he can go.
But he can go to different time periods.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, it's just I don't know if there's a limitation on it. Because the stand abilities always have limitations. So I know there are limitations. Yeah. I just don't know what they are. If anybody in the chat, if y'all read JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, caught up on that, and you read through Steel Ball Run, and you know how the stand Dirty D's done dirt cheap, how it actually works.
Why is that a stand name?
That's why they just call it. D4C or something like that. It's what he calls the stand. But if y'all know exactly the limitations on their stand ability, then let us know because I think it's a good one for this conversation for sure.
For DC?
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this poll up. All right, so the poll is the most important snowstorm survival trait. Is it powers and abilities, leadership skills, intelligence, or endurance and cold resistance? And that endurance and cold resistance is straight up like mental. You pretty much mentally put yourself in a position where it's like I don't even know. Like we was talking about the months coming through. It's like they probably don't even feel like you really get train yourself or brought yourself up to a mental state where you can handle pretty much enter any crazy environmental situation.
I don't know, cause you can be intelligent as all get out, but if you ain't got no resources to work with, you dead.
Yeah,
but create the resource like Senku.
Yeah, I've been saying
but you gotta have something to be able to
create it. Something there, but
he literally took the environment and made existence. Like it was like it was stuff that we would have never thought to put together and make nothing.
Yeah, but if he had came back in winter, he would have died.
Nah, he would have probably figured out a way to breathe hard just enough to melt something and mold it into a shape to block the wind.
I think he actually said that. He said it was just raw luck that he came back in the spring because he said if he had came back in winter, he would have frozen.
He'd have found a way.
Well, what about
he needed other people?
He did need other people. He did need other people. I get that. So I was gonna say his boy did kind of the heavy lifting. Whatever is Taiju, whatever.
Taiju, yeah.
He did a lot of the heavy lifting for him because I was thinking like
he got him out.
Yeah, he had to get him out.
Yeah.
So he had his work cut out for him. So I get what you're saying, intellect. You know, you definitely need resources, but I think in the wilderness, he could probably figure it out. Like, if there are trees there, so he can probably get shelter. Now, Taiju would help a lot because Taiju would do the heavy lifting for him, like building and stuff like that. So, but yeah, his intellect probably would be one of the peak levels of intellect in that situation, being that his whole show is about survival, basically.
Yeah.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. He's a survivalist by nature. Like, he was built for these type of scenarios. Like, yeah, we had a massive power outage to the planet. He'll have it back running tomorrow.
Right. So yeah, that definitely is. Senku is a prime for this, but I think it would be very beneficial for him to have other people. Like if he's in this situation with a lot of people, it's no question.
Yeah. I mean, for him, it would be more people to like help implement the plans. But I feel like the more people he has, the higher the rate of success. Just because of the fact, like people are like, oh yeah, I can use a couple more people, and then they probably have a city built in a couple weeks.
Right.
Yeah.
I think so too. Yeah. So I mean, intellect
leadership is important, but if there's nobody there, it's like
because then it's like you just willing
because I'm saying if you ain't got enough people, like
leadership don't mean that.
Think about what's it, Irwin Smith.
Right.
That pep talk ain't gonna get us through this ice.
Yeah, that's another thing. Even if there are people there, now he can probably rally you up to get out here and build a shelter and
do what
all
you gotta
that.
do. Leadership is good if you got people.
Because if you're
saying about yourself, leadership don't mean that.
I mean, if you can will yourself to go on.
If you do by yourself,
the motivational aspect of it does though.
Yeah, no, I said you can motivate yourself to keep going, but that's
right. Because that's what I'm saying. If you got like, think about the guys that work out. I feel like somebody like Marshall or Baki, they would survive just off the pure. Their bodies, like they would have more issues with their skin. They would have more issues with their skin in the end when people find them, but the level of
they'll work out the whole time. That's all they'll do. They'll work out to stay warm the whole time.
Right. Must work out to stay warm.
And he can work out the whole winter season.
Right. Match just really must work out to stay warm.
Intelligence might be the kicker on this one.
Yeah, it's because my only thing with the ability was that
endurance and cold resistance will help tremendously.
Oh yeah, but it's like how long?
The people you want building the stuff is the people that got the most endurance because them the ones that can survive it the longest, so you know it'll get done.
Right, and that's probably where I would have to like stake my claim.
The people that got the least endurance are going to tap out the fastest, so it's like you don't want them nowhere near the construction site because it's like they'll be frozen over. Where this guy, he mentally strong. He like, yeah, just put me out there, just show me what to do. Like Taiju, definitely send him out there on the front line, let him be the foreman because he gonna get it done.
100%. Yeah.
Yep. He needs somebody to tell him what to do, but. Once you tell him, he's like,
you need him there.
Oh, you need him there.
After that, once you set him towards the destination, he's good to go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's definitely a teamwork, aspect, and that's why I said that.
I don't feel like nobody braving. I don't feel like anybody outside of ice and fire users would survive without a
solo.
team.
Yeah, solo. That's why I said solo.
Yeah, solo. I mean, Sun Jin Woo might just because he gonna aura farm so hard it might create one.
In a way, just manifest one.
And he'll be standing on the top of the tallest mountain with a fur, like a bear or something heating ripped inside out and wearing it like a fleece jacket.
Right.
And standing on there while the wind blowing, he just aura farming.
Just aura farming and getting warm all in one take. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the endurance is definitely like you got to be like mentally. You just got to be built different mentally for the endurance.
Rock Lee will be hard.
Who?
Rock Lee will be fine.
Oh yeah.
My guy, I would want them with my crew just because like they have the motivation and the actual work ethic, and it's like their mental toughness is like unreal.
Yeah, they could probably.
I'm trying to think of who it was. It's an anime character. Or Deku. If we talking about endurance, because I mean, to break majority of your bones, like for the first 3 to 4 seasons.
Multiple times.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, he got some endurance. It ain't on Riley in him level, but he definitely has. Just for a normal person with no training or anything no formal training or anything like that. Formal or former training.
Luffy.
You said Luffy.
Luffy. When they went to Drum Island,
Yeah.
and he ended up climbing the freaking mountain.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he did.
With his friends on his back.
Oh yeah, he did do that.
And in his mouth, and he just climbing up the whole mountain with his bare hands.
Yeah.
In a blizzard.
In a blizzard.
With shorts on.
Yeah.
And sandals.
Yeah, that's some show.
But that's what I'm saying.
jacket.
Luffy, I put Luffy in the category with mastering them because his mental toughness.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And he's rubber.
He's not hungry. He down for whatever.
Which is kind of like against him. It's like his bones should.
Oh yeah, he was.
Yeah.
The amount of pain that Zoro took for him, and he didn't even take all of it.
Yeah.
And he was just sitting there like, this is death.
Right.
He's sitting there dead on his feet.
I mean, if you Sanji was durable.
Just because he'll been smoked. Yeah.
No, I'm saying you must ain't seen what he had anybody that can put themselves back together after you break everything I got and I just can punch it back in play. I think I'm built to last.
Yeah. The Kuma experience is still gonna be one of the most hand down, like baddest, like you can call it all from moment.
For Zoro.
Yeah, it's still gonna be like hand down, like normal person, whatever, endurance feat, whatever. It's still gonna be there, but obviously, the added ability of a Vince mode is gonna be. It's to that at that point it becomes ability versus endurance, like mental toughness. It's a completely different category. It's like it's an ability. It could be an ability, but endurance and like co-resistance, that's like mental toughness. It's completely different there. Now, of course, you can say a chopper. Obviously, he was built for it.
It ain't just for the ability to rebuild itself. You gotta think the first horrible story we heard about Sanji, he was starving on an island, was the first depiction we got of Sanji surviving off eating a chef's leg to survive and still starving. So it's like he's fine without food. That's why I said Luffy probably the only one on the crew that'll die from not eating.
Right.
Yeah, Luffy would die from not eating.
Yeah, that would probably.
That would do him in before the cold.
Before the cold would.
So if he couldn't find nothing to eat, which he probably wouldn't be able to, which is sad.
And then you got to think Robin and Yami, they stacked. So
they have plenty of fat reserves. They ain't starved.
All right, they'll last a good little while. They'll last a good little while.
Internal heat, so it's on.
Yeah, they got built-in insulation.
Yeah, feed the nation.
So yeah, if they're by themselves or with others, like that's basically an ability what they have. So they'll be all right solo, or if they with the crew, so they'll be all right regardless. But we gonna leave that. Is there anybody else? If not, we'll leave that poll up and we can get into some news.
Cool.
Unless it's somebody else y'all want to bring into the conversation.
Trying to think. I said what's her name? Sugimoto, but everybody in that verse pretty much.
Yeah, they survived. So like they live.
Half the show is in the freaking snow.
They are definitely some survivors. Like they the definition of survivors. I don't think it's too many people in that show that wouldn't
survive. Yeah.
Now they said they had what was it, the episode with him and that older cat, they like fell in the ice?
They fell in the ice, yeah.
Ice water?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, how do y'all survive this stuff, man?
And then he did it again.
Hypothermia.
When they was looking for the darn thing, he like stripped down and jumped down into the river. Onto the lake and swam down to the bottom.
I can't remember him doing it multiple times. Oh yeah. That was closer to the.
Yeah, that was in like the prison camp thing.
Yeah,
and
it
he
was later
like,
on.
Swam.
Yeah. Dang. Yeah. Wow.
Like, you really finna jump? He was like, yeah, like, you gotta get it. So he jumped down in and
Jumped in the ice cold sub-zero temperature
and swam
and swam down and still like didn't die.
Yeah, 90% of the show is in the snow.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't. What part of the
world they're in?
Yeah.
I think it might be like in Siberia or something.
Like,
Seem like
for all that snow, I'm like, man.
Russia or something.
I don't even know. I'm like, that's crazy. You know, the Japanese, but I'm like, it's too much snow. Alrighty. Y'all get active in the chat on the poll. The poll, I'm going to keep that up there. The most important snowstorm survival trait, do you believe is powers and abilities, leadership, intelligence, or endurance and cold resistance? That mental fortitude. Y'all let us know what y'all think. Get active on that. But in the meantime, we're going to get into some anime news. All right, chat. Time for some fresh new anime news. Let's get into it. Of course, today we got some premieres, some shifts, some delays, unfortunately, some industry shakeups, even some concerning trends this week. So let's break it down. So first up, Pretty Cure fans are getting something new. Star Detective Precure officially premiered today, February 1st, blending classic Precure magic with a detective mystery twist. And it's already trending in Japan, and on Crunchyroll, it's streaming internationally. So if you're into magical girl anime, type in Precure into the chat. This anime does remind me, when I was watching the trailer, and it really does remind me, it gives me Sailor Moon vibe, right?
I'm gonna say Magical Doremi.
Magical Doremi. I mean, and no one even knows what that is. Like, right? Type magic into the chat if you remember Magical Doremi. I don't even know why that even is in your brain. Like, you had to reach deep down into the cabinet file, like, to pull that out, like boy. The filing cabinet to pull that thing back out. Magical Doremi, really? That was like a Fox Kids special, wasn't it? Something like that. Yeah, like, what? No, nobody knows what that is. But if you watch the trailer, you might kind of get a little bit of the Magical Doremi vibes.
But more Sailor Moon.
More Sailor Moon.
Okay.
More Sailor Moon. Because they Magical Doremi, the art was terrible. They had their little noodle arms and stuff like that. Yeah.
I didn't really mean Magical Doremi. I meant the other one. What was the other one with the cat? It's hard to say the word.
Oh.
When you fall in love.
Mew Mew Power.
Mew Mew Power, yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Why did I remember that?
That's what I meant to say.
Oh man, Mew Mew Power. Yeah. That's bad. That's another one that was what was it on Fox or something?
That was on Fox too, I think.
Jeez. Christ. Like I said, we've been watching anime a long time. We didn't even know what it was back then. Mew Mew Power.
I knew that was anime by that time.
Oh well, yeah, you probably did. I didn't know what it was. I just thought it was cartoons. I just like Sailor Moon. When I first saw Sailor Moon, I hadn't even started school yet.
Yeah, you was like 3 or 4.
Right, I had to be like 4 or something like I hadn't started school. So and I saw Sailor Moon and I was just like, yeah, that it's a cartoon.
Yep. I
And some girls running around and a dude in a tuxedo with a flower, like trying to explain it at like 4 years old to my brother. But yes, I did. If you watch this trailer, Pretty Cure, you're definitely gonna get those vibes. I haven't actually watched the anime at all, so maybe that's why I can compare it to something like Sailor Moon. Y'all let me know if that's way off, but it was giving me those vibes for sure. But it's like a modern day Sailor Moon. Like there's the animation is like is very good. It's very well done. Not to say Sailor Moon was bad, but obviously now you look at it kind of yeah, it was a nice. And I haven't even watched the more like updated versions of Sailor Moon, so I don't know if they like the fight scenes and everything like look better. But I was looking at.
Sarah watched Sailor Moon, but I think she watched the old one, so it was like,
oh dang. That's right. She did watch the.
Oh yeah, she watched this episode.
She watched the whole thing.
As far as I know.
Oh, I'm gonna ask her. I'm gonna ask her that. She seemed like she might give up quick on shows and be like, it's boring. Like, I'm done with this.
I thought she watched it for a good little while.
Did she? Okay. All right, I'm gonna ask her about that. See how she enjoyed it on her anime journey. But yeah, definitely if you're into Sailor Moon, you're probably gonna like this because it definitely gave me those vibes when I was watching the trailer.
Okay.
Check it out.
Nice.
All right, bit programming news. Toonami just updated its 2026 lineup and is finally added a major modern anime into rotation this February. Yes, Toonami.
I thought Toonami was done. I thought Toonami was gone.
Apparently not. That's what I was thinking too for a while.
Hold on. Ty, you know anything about this?
A glue.
I thought Toonami. What?
Right, yeah, Toonami.
They gonna make me get cable.
Get what? Cable?
I can watch some Toonami.
Yeah, I think they at the time, I don't know if it was the website that was going down or something like that, or I don't know. It's been a while since I heard that news about like Toonami.
Wow, dude. Like, wow. That brings back some memories.
Dragon Ball Z, all that good stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think there may be some of the new stuff that may be coming out there. The new like Dragon Ball Super.
Okay.
Beerus and all that.
Super's pretty good, man. We're going through that joint. We done got to the tournament now.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we got to the tournament now.
So you actually, y'all, is good?
Yeah, it's pretty good. The art style was pissing me off.
Why?
Because, like, when Frieza first came back, it was like, everything was cool. And then all of a sudden I know, I'm like, what happened to the animation?
It was like that noticeable?
Yeah, oh, absolutely. It was like, they up close, I'm like, this degraded quick, because, like, it won't like this last episode. Like, last episode was good.
Right.
Now we coming to them, like, what happened? And then, like, the next episode, it was like, okay, it's back to normal. Like, it's good. Halfway through the episode, they transition. And then it's like, the next episode is like, you'll start off a good little while, the next scene will be crappy, next scene will be normal, next scene will be crappy. So they was like, back and forth with it.
Really?
And I'm thinking, I'm like, yeah, they was trying to rush it out, so they was like, downgrading some of the daggone animation to hurry up and push it out. Wow. Or make it cheaper. I was like, some of that stuff was atrocious. I was like, this is
not atrocious. Was he really that?
CJ was like, why he look like that?
Really?
I ought to get Ciara noticed it.
What?
Yeah, my kids noticed. I'm like, bro, this is bad. Like they cheaped out on the animation on some of these scenes. Like, this is horrible. When Frieza first came back, the whole episode was like that. I was like, oh, this is. I will not watch this.
So it's like, was it their movements were choppy, or was it just?
It's the movement. Like they did like the stop motion stuff. Like you see that face up there, and then you see that hand come up. And then they go to the next person, he's Goku like this, and he's like, and I'm like, no. Like, this is ridiculous.
No, that you trying to pull that
And CJ said, I'd rather watch Dragon Ball Z. I was like, thank you. This crap right here is ridiculous.
It can't be that bad, come on.
And then they finally fix it. So I was like, all right. Like don't play with me.
Making it sound like you sound like the people that was talking about Blue Lock Season 2 with frame lock.
That's what they was doing. I'm gonna drink my juice. That jump was, oh my God, that was bad.
Bad, man.
I talked to Quiz about it. He was like, yeah, they rushed it out.
Oh, man. Okay. Hey, I mean, I guess that's maybe one reason why they're deciding to redo it, and you know.
I hope so.
Yeah, put the moral in, like get that stuff animated. Maybe that's why they decided to redo it, because they got a lot of the fans that were saying like, hey, some of the animation on some of the arts or whatever wasn't hitting like that. So I don't know. Maybe that's why they decided. But regardless, we're getting some more Dragon Ball content. Cool. Dragon Ball Beerus. We're getting the Super remake basically. So it's gonna be good stuff. So anyway, the Toonami news is definitely a huge signal for the anime on broadcast TV, and it shows that even American late night blocks are shifting to include newer titles. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna be getting some of their Dragon Ball action up to date there. So let us know what anime you will want to see on Toonami next. Netflix February has a slower slate than usual, but one big return is confirmed. Got some more Baki action for y'all Baki fans out there. So it's coming back this month. Though the overall number of new anime drops is smaller, Baki's return is attracting fighting anime fans, especially after the release of, what was it, on Netflix. It was a really big fight anime that just came back for the third season. Yeah, Record of Ragnarok, exactly. Record of Ragnarok just dropped not long ago, maybe a month or so ago.
I gotta catch back up on Record of Ragnarok.
Yeah, season 3 out there, man. So get right. Is it season 3? Yeah, season 3. So that drop, it's doing well. It's doing well, but it's just one of those things where, people binge it and then they're on to the next thing, so the conversation dies down on those fight anime kind of quick for Netflix drops. So for them to have one right after Record of Ragnarok drop, it's going to be good for fight anime fans. So it's creating a lot of buzz because they're still kind of hyped from season 3 of Record of Ragnarok. So if you're a fight anime fan, Baki's coming back. So let us know what you think about that. All right. And Major Shonen Classic is getting revisited with an updated visual, and fans are really talking about it. We know this is the Dragon Ball news that we talked about last week. So this remake tease dropped. New character art. They got new character art. Speculation is wild about which era of the story they're going to adapt. We know some of what they're going to adapt. Was it Moro art? I think it was. We're gonna definitely get some visuals and some. That art is going to be animated. I think that's pretty much confirmed. But it's still speculation on what else is going to be adapted in this remake. But it's Dragon Ball content, so it really doesn't matter. As long as it's not Daima again or Daima season 2 or something like that, I think everybody's going to be fine with the content. So definitely we're continuing the trend of legacy series being revived for a modern audience. We had some Naruto news at the end of last year for 20 plus anniversary or something like that they were doing some talk about a remake for Naruto as well. So there's some good stuff out there as far as us older heads, seasoned anime watchers, getting back into the bag with some old school anime being revised, revisited, remade. Can't complain. So what do y'all think? I know we've talked about it before, so anime remakes, are y'all automatically there for it? Or is it something that you would pretty much, wouldn't really touch with a 10-foot pole? What do y'all think?
Give me about 3 feet.
Give me about 3 feet.
That way if I decide, I can just...
I don't know. I think it does. Obviously, it depends on the anime, but you talking about big 3, any type of new content for like a Dragon Ball or a Naruto or something like that. I think I would just automatically be at least willing to give it a shot, just because of the history. Like I wouldn't just be like, nah, it's a remake. It's probably gonna be trash. Even if I see a trailer and it's like heavily CGI, like heavily computer generated.
Oh, I don't want it.
I'll still probably give it a try.
I don't want it. I want no parts of that.
I know you hate the computer generated stuff.
Oh my God, that's horrible.
I mean, just give them a shot. Give them a shot. That's what I say. That's what I would do. It's just because of the history. All right. Oh, here's something bittersweet. So the anime-inspired mobile online game, One Punch Man World Game, is officially ending its service this month. After a run that drew a lot of crossover fans, the servers go offline this February. So y'all let us know if you ever played it. Are you disappointed? Are you okay with it? Was it even good at all to begin with? Y'all let us know in the chat.
One Punch?
Yeah, One Punch Man World Game is what it was called.
Yeah, garbage.
I said I wasn't gonna say it was garbage. I ain't never played it, so I don't know.
I haven't played it either, but
I ain't even played to know this garbage.
dang.
Now for the people that liked it, it's like I hate that they're losing what they wanted to play.
Oh, please. Ain't nobody play that.
Oh,
Bruh. That's crazy. That's wild. It might be, though. It might be.
Anybody that loved the show, I'm sure they at least gave it a try.
Yeah.
But I mean, it ain't, of course, it ain't no Jump Force or no Dragon Ball Z type level game anyway. So it's like, how fun could it really be?
One Punch Man. I don't know. I really don't know.
That's why I said I don't see where that would be fun for anybody. Like,
and it's
like,
it's a mobile game, so it's like I don't know.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I wonder how that goes. I mean, I would get it just to see how the gameplay is, because it's like that wouldn't make sense to me. Like,
yeah, One Punch Man, like, yeah, mobile online game. I don't even know.
Work out till you turn bald, and then what?
Yeah, and I guess it work out till you turn bald, right? And I don't even know what the objective of the game is, or I just think it was like all right, we know we're bringing season 3 back eventually, but just let's give them something to tide it over and get everybody, get some of the fans that may have walked away, get them back into it until the drop happens. And then when season 3 came out, it's nothing like what fans expected, and it's really not doing as well. So people are really disappointed.
It was been expected. I think that it was one of the moves, like, they didn't really consider what they were doing. It's like, okay, we got away with it this first time, but to run it back a second time, like, nah, bro. They knew it was gonna be a flop.
Oh, you mean season 3 or the game?
It's because I feel like the game was clever, because you can pull off the game a whole lot easier than you can bring in a whole nother season in and then expect, like, of course they didn't get the welcome that they were expecting as far as that season being brought back through, but it's like at the same time, how much do you expect? Like, because I mean, even the way that the show ends, I wouldn't have felt like it was ever a season 3 coming, like, just based off of watching it, like, just how it closes out. I wouldn't have thought, there's more to tell. Like, unless it's something really longer that I just.
The One Punch Man fan base are liars.
Hey,
y'all them people that sit up there and tell somebody their whole life, you sang so good, you sound real nice, and then they go on American Idol and embarrass themselves. That's what y'all did. That's exactly what y'all did to them.
Bruh.
And they thought they was going to have some fan base, and then y'all sat back and slid back in the background. Y'all didn't even clap for them when they got up there. And
that's messed up. That's messed up.
That's what you
You
did.
say y'all some liars.
Yeah, that's what happened. I feel sorry for the developers. They thought they had some friends.
Come on. Come on, One Punch Man fans, y'all gotta defend yourself, man. That was he pretty much threw y'all up under that bus there. Defend your game at least, like, come on. I would like to see. I'm about to look it up right now. I'm about to look it up right now to see how many monthly, like, users or something. I need to get a stat or something.
Prove me wrong.
One Punch Man. Let's see what. One Punch Man.
It's a scenario where you ain't got the words.
They said it's gonna be gone this month. Is it gone already?
It might be gone already. They ain't even wait.
It's proving itself.
Dad, this junk gone already? For real? They showing me an Invincible game.
Yeah, they saying, did you mean something better?
Nobody care about them Viltrumites either.
Bro.
Right.
Like, what in the world?
I care about a Viltrumite.
One Punch Man Road to Hero 2.0.
I don't want to be Superman. Can't even breathe in his face like that.
It's gone. So, like, it's gone already. Dang.
They're like, we ain't gonna let you get that. We finna get it off there anyway. So what was the point?
Wow. Well, hey, One Punch Man World game seems to be shut down. Hey. Sorry, guys.
That's good. There's one more space on the server for something that's actually worth playing.
Right. Okay. All right. We got some news from the world of One Piece that's not actually One Piece. Huh? What do I mean by that? got some anime piracy record numbers to discuss.
It's only right.
So some important industry stuff. Anime piracy losses has reached $30 billion in 2025, the highest figure ever recorded.
All the websites about to get shut down.
So some of the most pirated titles were Demon Slayer Infinity Castle, Chainsaw Man The Rescue Arc, and JJK Execution. This has studios considering tougher legal action and stricter global protection.
What y'all gonna do?
I don't understand, because I mean, for me, I couldn't watch it on my phone. Like I don't think Infinity Castle would hit the same if I watched it on my phone versus in the theater.
It gotta be on the phone.
No, you can pirate on TV.
Yeah.
No,
Called a fire stick.
but I'm saying it's like the movie theater had an atmosphere.
Oh yeah. I agree with you 100%. Like Infinity Castle was a must see in theaters. I don't got to scream that.
Amazon let y'all let everybody daggone be Luffy's and Brave New World and Sinbad and all them pirates. Blackbeard. Whitebeard.
I had to have it like in theaters. Right? I don't really. I mean, but 30 billion is wild though. That is those numbers are crazy. Like, even though it's like Demon Slayer put up something. That's overall though. That's not just one. That's not just Demon Slayer. But they said the biggest numbers obviously were in those big name films that people just didn't go to the theaters to see. But I'm like, Infinity Castle did well enough. They did, like, even if they did it, like, what did they have, an extra 50 million that they may have lost from people? And can you really say they lost it? They didn't really lose it.
You said it like they just like dropped some pocket change on the ground.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying.
What did they lose? Like just an extra 50
as
million?
Much as
like,
they made.
You put an M.
A what?
An M.
An M?
Million. That was what you say. 50. Extra 50.
I don't know how much.
Million.
I don't know how much.
No, I know, but you said that like it's insignificant or something. It's like,
no, that's why we're talking about it, because it is significant.
To them suckers, them jokers in the billions. Them jokers.
That's what I'm saying. Like what were they gonna do? My point is, what were they gonna do?
That's $5 to that's $5 to us after we hit the lottery.
and
I'm still gonna be mad about my $5.
No, you ain't, because you gonna forget what a 5 is, because you ain't gonna see
I will not.
You gonna spit out 5.
Yeah,
I spent too long with a 5, so not to forget what it is.
And you're talking as though it's like one person. This is the industry in general.
Like I'm saying,
like the industry in general is basically like
ATM don't spit out number 20s. you only see them when you get it, and most time, depending on how much money you're getting. When it start coming in, more you making way more than you could ever spend. It'll be a whole lot more than, bless you, brother, keep the change. Like you still get more than 5. But
that's by choice though. Then somebody sawing a daggone hole in my pants pocket and then falling out along the way.
They just have a conversation.
They just see how
$5 would hurt me, but I'm saying like $10. Oh, we got to have a conversation now. $10, we got to have a conversation.
They just see how
you said 100 million, 50 million. I got 50 million. That ain't nothing to scoff at. Well, I mean, for us, that's a forever type thing. Like, oh, we going to war for
all I see in my mind when they talk about it is industrial era daggone Europe, and boy just walking by and bumping into me, and I realize, where's my wallet?
No.
And this little urchin running through the daggone street with my wallet.
No, it's totally different. It's totally different.
How?
How? Because there's a whole process for getting a animation created and then put into the theaters. There's just a whole process. They just.
No, but we're talking about the piracy.
I know, that's my point. The people that are doing the quote unquote piracy, they.
Why is it the?
Because they figured out. They just figured out. Do you know how to even get what it takes to even get like pirated content out there? It's not like you just steal somebody's CD and then sell it to somebody.
No, I get it. I understand it. But the fact of the matter is,
these are intelligent people. That's all I'm saying.
I know.
So they just figured it out.
I get it.
They figured out the middleman. They figured out how to do what the middleman is doing, and they became that middleman.
Yeah.
It ain't
You're right.
even that.
And that's why it's called an Amazon
somebody
Fire
taking it
Stick.
out for the free. They mad because
And even the Fire Stick, you gotta
YouTube University.
basically jailbreak.
Yeah.
It's not just like you
Yeah,
get a Fire Stick and you can just.
It's literally somebody.
I don't know. I don't have a Fire
YouTube
Stick.
University is doing what all the people that went to school for.
I don't
Right.
pirate.
Right. Yeah, we're not on the Going Merry, clearly, because we're here doing this podcast. All we're saying is we're giving our opinions on the 30 billion, and that's across the industry, right? That's not just the Demon Slayer. That's not just JJK. That's not just the Chainsaw Man. Like, that's all content. So it may only be 1 million that they quote unquote, but that's still a lot. That's still maybe maybe what, 50,000 people or something like that that didn't go to the theaters because they, so they calculated it. They can calculate it out, but are they real? Are those individual brands that upset about it? Probably not. Like, these are just numbers that they compiled, that the industry itself has compiled and put out there for news sake. But I mean, they know that it's a thing. They know it can happen. But and they're, like you said, they're making billions. So it's like, are they upset because maybe 50,000 people didn't go to the theaters to see it? They didn't go through the proper channels. They still saw the content, and then they're making content on the content probably. So they
which
still
is getting you more money.
Right. They still. So I'm like, are they really upset about the quote unquote pirating thing? But I keep saying quote unquote, but
Nah, it's probably more of a deterrent thing for the people that's actually pirating and stuff, like the ones that's actually pushing it out. I think it's more because of them. Like, they're more wrapped up in it because people are always going to find the easier route. The least costly route.
They want a piece of that pie, man. When you making billions, and little man say, "Hey, man, let me get a little bit of that."
Let me get $1 million.
Yeah, I didn't just cut a hole in your pocket. I just figured out how you were getting your product from A to D, and then I figured out the process of C, and I just became C.
And you undercut me.
How, really?
The money was coming to me before you decided to get in the middle of between it.
I didn't undercut you. I just got on the same street as you. It's like you drove on this road. You stayed in this lane. This was the best lane. Now I didn't got in the lane with you. I'm getting the same benefits of getting to work on time.
Yeah, it's
like you don't own this road. Right. You found a blueprint. Right. I followed the leader.
The point is for the product to get.
And now I'm getting the residue from the leader.
The point is to make the money from the product, getting from that to that.
And that's what
the end result is me getting compensated for the product for the product
that you didn't create. It still is a product somebody else created, but you made a deal with the person that created it.
Ain't that what every person ain't that what Peacock and all them people do?
100%. 100%.
And that's the platform though, but they made a deal with the creator.
A deal with the creator. Yeah.
These people that pirates ain't making no deal. They ain't got no conversation with the creator. They just like, let me just get some of this money.
They can't afford it to.
Right.
That's why they're pirates.
That's what I'm saying. You can call them what you want, but they doing their thing.
You can't call them broke.
Right. And that's the thing. They're never going to be able to get to that table because it's a monopoly on it. Like, they're not a Netflix, right? You say they're not Peacock, they're not any of these platforms, so they don't have the money, they don't have the credibility to be able to come to the table, even if they wanted to. A lot of these people probably are people who tried to come to the table and just got shut down.
Look, I know a way you can do this. Oh, get out of my face, loser. All right, I'm gonna show y'all.
So it's like and that's the thing. At this point, it's what it is. What it is. It's called piracy. They're pirates, whatever. Sure, but is it dodgy or dangerous? What do y'all think? Should piracy be treated equally as real theft? Yes or no?
It is theft. It's theft.
If it was theft,
it is theft.
Nah, it's not theft. It's not theft.
It's piracy.
It's out there. It's already out there. What are they stealing?
They don't arrest people for pirating.
What are they stealing?
For theft.
What are they? The content is out there.
That's
it's already there.
You can't say that because it's like you get when they say
Now
they
the
say,
fact that they don't have a deal, they don't have a legitimate deal, they don't have the paperwork. I think that you could probably call it. You can probably call it that it's not. It's not. Well, I guess legal. It's just not legal. But they're not really stealing anything. They're just not doing what the
they're just
progenitors
without they cutting out the middleman.
Yeah, they just cut out the middleman.
You're using or you're coming to watch my work without paying me.
But you're still getting paid. You still get paid.
Right. It ain't stop your money. It ain't stop your money at all. They just found an avenue.
You're not making money off of a ticket.
I can't watch none of this stuff if I ain't got
How they getting paid?
For people
it trickles through more than one person though.
How?
Like so you can't pinpoint
marketing,
the one
sales.
person that's doing
If I'm
not making money off of a ticket.
If I'm watching it on Netflix, I'm not pirating it because I paid for Netflix. That's not pirating.
If you're using somebody's Netflix to watch it, you are.
Well, yeah, that's true. That's true. That is true.
No, that's not pirating.
That's true though.
Piracy is.
Don't switch it now, Chris.
That's true.
If you let me finish my thought, if you let me finish my
You're
point.
pirating, Chris. You ain't stealing, you pirating.
That's true.
Pirating is theft. Piracy is theft. That's the whole point of the word.
Pirating my Netflix and they enjoying them shows, and I'm the only person that got
my Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll. The deal is Crunchyroll is how much a month? Like $12 a month, $15 a month, and it's like 2 other people that are using it and they're not paying anything on the account. They're not paying. So to Crunchyroll, they're
and some of them got their own profile.
And this is just a hypothetical. To Crunchyroll is supposed to be making $45 out of that scenario, but they're only making $15 out of that scenario.
No, because Crunchyroll set it up like that for the incentive of you paying for the higher price.
For the what?
It's different packages. It's
Sure.
different. It's lower packages. You don't get those other 2 people.
Yeah, sure. The other profiles.
Yeah, you don't get the other profile.
Yeah, you don't get.
Which means you're already paying for 3 people with the daggone higher price.
That. Yeah, I see that. So
whether you got other 2 people on there or not.
Right. So what if there are more people utilizing the account?
It's already set up into the account. That's the agreement they got.
But I'm saying if you only have 2 more people, but what if you have more people like viewing, using the accounts, like and using their profiles?
Then it's piracy. So that's why they try to stop it.
Yeah, and I know that's the same thing with Netflix. That's why they try to stop it, and try to limit it to TV.
But what I'm saying is, okay, so back in the day, itsdebatable was piracy. That was a pirate website because won't nobody getting paid for that. The people that created it won't getting paid.
But you still getting paid though. You're still getting paid.
Not from using it or not from watching it on there.
Not from watching it, but you're still getting money though. You're still getting paid. You wouldn't have known about Attack on Titan if it had not been for itsdebatable.
I was pirating.
But I'm saying you wouldn't have known.
I was stealing the content though.
But you wouldn't have known. The point is you wouldn't have known.
What they gotta do anything?
So you're a fan. You became a fan of AOT
if you don't pirate it.
Right. So that's the thing. Now there's a chance that you can do what now?
That's not the point.
No,
Y'all moving the goalposts. That was not what we was talking about from the beginning.
Moving the goalposts.
It is.
It's not moving the goalposts. You're a fan now because of what? That's anime.
Because of piracy.
Okay, so now...
And the point is, it was pirated.
No, you said they wouldn't make money.
It was stolen.
But you said they wouldn't make money.
They won't making money from me watching the first season. They didn't.
How come? They still could have made money.
They didn't make money from me watching it because I did not watch it through a regular streamer.
They still could make money.
They didn't.
They still could.
They didn't.
They still could.
They didn't.
Not far from you, but how do you know
That's
that?
the point I'm making.
The point I'm making is they still could have made money, though. You said that they can't make money. They can make money.
I didn't say they can't make money in general.
That's what you said. You said they can't make money.
Now you daggone trying to be a lawyer. You trying to be litigious.
No, that's what you said.
No, you know what I meant. They can't make money off of a sale because I didn't buy it from them.
You said they can't make money. That was your words. They can't make money.
Right.
So if they have the ability to still make money, and I said they can't make money through a ticket. That's agreed. Like when we're talking about Demon Slayer and the Castle, they can't make money off the ticket.
The point I'm saying is, I didn't say they can't make money ever on anything.
So that's the point. So
no, y'all said that it wasn't stealing is what y'all point was. Y'all said it was not stealing. Piracy is not stealing is what y'all said.
No,
yes, that's exactly what I said.
I'm not saying that I didn't say that.
Y'all said piracy is not stealing.
I'm saying
it is stealing. It is theft.
According to the
piracy is theft.
According to who?
Look up piracy. Look up the definition of piracy.
Go ahead.
I will look it up.
You got a phone? Look it up. According to who?
Piracy is the illegal act of robbery or violence at sea, or the unauthorized reproduction, distribution, and use of copyrighted materials, software, music, film.
Say it again. Say the last one again.
Which one you want me to read again? Hold on.
Read it all then.
All right. Piracy is the illegal act of robbery or violence at sea, or the unauthorized reproduction, distribution, and use of copyrighted material, software, music, film for profit. It involves stealing cargo, hijacking vessels, or infringing intellectual property rights. Common examples include software piracy, illegal movie streaming, and maritime acts.
So, what is your proof that they're doing it for? What is your proof that they're doing it for profit? That's the next question that you would have to answer by that definition. By that definition,
it doesn't say stealing nowhere in there though.
Yeah, and it also said for profit. So it's like
now the pirates, they do the stealing.
So if I just take it and not share it with you, is it piracy?
What was stolen, but I ain't stole nothing.
You know, I mean. That's why I say it becomes relative.
It involves stealing cargo, right? Okay, if I stole a bunch of money, I break y'all off a couple $1,000s. I'm the only person that's gonna get hung for it. I don't tell on y'all. Did y'all steal the money, or were y'all just provided for with what I stole? Because they're the pirate. I'm not a pirate. I'm a consumer of what the pirate stole.
Yeah, just a consumer of the content. Yeah,
it say nothing about being a consumer of the stolen product on here.
Yeah, that's why, and that's why people. That's why.
And I didn't. And the only thing I profited was that I know about the show.
Yeah, and that's why I said.
So now that I got an ability to go check it out for myself, now these people getting paid for what was initially stolen, provided a whole bunch of people, hundreds of millions of people, with an opportunity to even see this show. Now I got to find a way to keep watching this.
And that's why I don't think they really care that much, because all press is good. All press is good press. Like it's marketing for them as well. I think they probably pay some of the people that they catching up in these quote pirating schemes.
That's why I think
they paying them out.
Deal to them. Because I really feel like they got little henchmen that, okay, look, I sold some information to these people. That's why the dark web still exists, and it will continue to exist. 100%. Half of the people that create on the good side.
Not to say that we're on it or anything, but
the remedy, they've also created the algorithm that's going to counteract what they just produced. So it's like one hand watching the other. You just can't see both of them at the same time unless you're clapping, you know?
Right. Yeah, because
that's really what it boils down to.
It's very likely.
I feel like it only becomes an issue when it gets to a certain dollar amount. Because it's like when it's something you can sweep under the rug, cool. But like when we get to the 50 million, like Chris said, 50 million ain't nobody batting no eye at no 50 million. They looking like, hey, where they at? Show me all of that. So I totally understand that part. But I do stand on that on the whole piracy thing. I feel like it's only one person can be implicated. You can't be mad at me for enjoying something that somebody else did. Like it's like I'm not at fault. I'm not like when they shut LimeWire and all this stuff down. We downloading all this stuff that somebody else stole. They provided us with it.
Oh yeah, they were getting everybody for that.
I want no secondhand thing, but I enjoyed all that music. I wouldn't know half of Lil Wayne's songs if it weren't for LimeWire. Lil Wayne, my favorite rapper. But I don't think I should be apprehended.
You spread that Lil Wayne love.
From Lyle, you know. I don't think I should serve no time for it, you know.
Yeah, it's a lot of
Rich
people.
regardless, and I guarantee you that. Well, how much them people make off of my line was? He like, he just kept saying a million because he kept on coming.
Yeah, there's definitely implications behind it, but it just wow, like 30 billion in 2025 was the number that they threw out there for anime that didn't, go through the proper channels for viewing. Like, so if you didn't watch it on your Crunchyrolls, if you didn't go to the theaters and buy a ticket, those things, if you viewed it any other way than that, then they racked that up. Well, I guess if they even knew about it, but those sites, I guess once they go to those sites and see how many viewers and what they were viewing, they tally up all those numbers, and that's how they get to that number. Then they compare it to a dollar amount. Now, I don't know how they split it up between Crunchyroll accounts, whatever other anime viewing sites, plus movie tickets. I don't know how they split the price differential per capita for that to get $30 billion, but whatever they did to get that number is wild. And I guess they did it just to get you to see, like, yeah, see how how much money, if you don't go through the proper channels to view it, we're losing money in the industry. But I know some people that really don't care. Of course, we say like the creators, but also the voice actors, they probably don't care either, because they're like, even if they did get all their money, ain't like they was gonna give it to us. So
right,
good riddance.
Said my dollar amount still ain't changed.
Good riddance. All right, we got a couple more things in the anime news to talk about here today. So, speaking of hits, we talked about Demon Slayer and things like that. But speaking of hits, JJK Season 3, Culling Game continues topping winner of 2026 fan rankings. It's beating other big titles like Oshinoko Season 3, Freeman Season 2, in engagement, and chatter, of course. And JJK manga has now officially passed 150 million copies. A bunch of record-breaking news today. Copies in circulation worldwide. So those are insane numbers as well. 150 million copies sold. JJK manga. Crazy. So have any of y'all watching the JJK yet? Well, I know you haven't, Ty. I know you said you was going to wait till it, built up.
I'm gonna wait till it's done.
Completely built out.
Cause I can't do it.
Yeah. I don't know. Now, I did. Now, what is it? Hell's Paradise at least has 2 episodes that are done.
I'm gonna wait.
Okay, still gonna wait. Okay. I just know that was the one you say you tried and it started like.
I did both of them.
Oh, okay. You did that and JJK.
Yeah.
I haven't tried JJK yet for dub. I don't know, but I did notice that there are 2 dub episodes released.
No, then I asked you about JJK.
Yeah, that was still sub at the time. I got checked in. I'll check it probably tonight and see. But yeah, as of right now, Hell's Paradise. If you've been watching that, if you watch season 1, then season 2 is out. If you're watching dub, there are 2 episodes out there dub. Sub, there are like 4 episodes out or something like that. All right. So not all news is hype though. We've got the highly anticipated Puella Magi Madoka Magica Whopperschnott Rising. I know I always turn that word up, but it's some freaking what is it called?
Almost Stilskin type stuff.
No, Whopper Schnott. I think it's the way you say that. Yeah.
Okay.
Rising film has been delayed again, with the new date expected to be revealed soon. Specifically, it was originally set for February. Now it's pushed with no firm date yet. So, Madoka fans, should they take their time or should they stick to the deadline? Because I don't know, this is like the 3rd time that they've pushed this film back. So I know y'all are upset about that. But, the anime world gets a little funny sometimes. That's messed up. You know what I'm saying? There's a few of y'all fans like, where y'all Madoka fans at? Speak up on it. Sounds like, I know we One Piece fans, we've been feeling that for years. The hiatus, all the hiatus. This is part of our world now. Hiatus is just a part of the One Piece language. Everybody expects it now, so I guess y'all getting on that train. So never fear, it'll be here sooner than later, I suppose. All right, on the streaming side, Netflix just added some classic 90s anime, including Magic Knight Rayearth. It's trending with watch parties and nostalgia threads. So if y'all watched that already or plan on watching Magic Knight Rayearth, let us know in the chat. All right, so this week, that's pretty much wrapping up the hot takes for the most part. So we've talked about the new Precure debut. We talked about the modern anime hitting Toonami. The Baki returns to Netflix. Major shonen remake teases, like Dragon Ball Z, of course, Super, in the Beerus saga. One Punch Man game shuts down. We talked about that. Record piracy losses. Talked about that for about 20 minutes. JJK still dominating. A big Madoka delay, and classic anime nostalgia hitting Netflix. We have talked about everything pretty much. So 2026 is already packed. And it's just been 4 weeks. We just 4 weeks into 2026, and we already got some great news, some great things panning out so far. So just drop in the chat. You know, which news story blew your mind the most? Was it the Pirate Stats, the Toonami Talk, or Netflix classics? Madoka, delaying once again. Y'all let us know in the chat. What was y'all
on GTA 6 status now?
Oh, dang. That's bad. That is real bad. Not GTA 6 status.
Or Kingdom Hearts 3.
Ooh. Definitely gonna talk about that. Ooh. That's what it took, like 15 years?
It took about 15 years.
I don't think anybody's having to wait that long to get anything. One Piece fans ain't got to wait that long to get new content.
I was 15 when Kingdom Hearts 2 came out. This was going to come out like the next year. And
I remember that.
When it finally came out, I had 2 kids. And I was like 30 years old.
I remember that. They had played it up like, dropping in whatever year it was.
It was supposed to drop on the PS3.
Yeah. So they went through a whole era.
Yeah.
Of gaming console.
And it didn't drop until halfway through the life of the PS4.
Yeah, and the PS4 is pretty much. Yeah. You say they shutting servers down on some games?
They're going to get ready to shut the servers down, yeah.
Like on certain online games, right? Like,
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I think it just might be across the board.
Dang it. Forcing you to get that P5, man.
I said they're gonna be hard to force me to do something I can't do. Gotta
find them deals, man.
Ain't none. Ain't no such thing as a deal when it comes to PS5 now.
I wonder if there's a way to.
Oh, there's a way
to Luffy a console.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you get some pirates in there.
PS gonna be upset about that. Oh man.
I just call up Crack Sparrow and get him to go get it for him.
Crack Sparrow. Oh, Crack Sparrow is wild though.
Yeah, talk about $100, bring whatever you want.
Oh, Crack Sparrow is wild. All right, that's gonna do it for our anime news. All right, the moment you all been waiting for. The content creators' content.
The wonderful world of Gabor.
The wonderful, wonderful, wonderful world of Gabor. Wish I had some Disney music or something.
That's why I'm harping on.
What? What?
You don't remember back then?
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, I got you. I'm with you now.
Well, now that's why I'm harping on that daggone powers thing so much. I'm like, when I put this out, nobody better in my book.
It's against the law. It's like that. I'm admitting that all day. It is against the law of this land to take something and that ain't yours, that's copyrighted, and try to put it out there in I guess for monetary gain. This is against the law, so don't be doing
but
that.
I guess technically the consumers aren't pirating.
Oh yeah, the consumers ain't that nothing wrong. They just
technically.
I guess they they now the person doing the work, I guess by definition, if it's not monetary gain involved, they got to put this in on. But still, it's principle, man. It's the principle behind the thing, y'all. Come on now, it's principle. This man's working hard on this book. I've seen it firsthand. They didn't make his profit off of it, okay? All right, so what we got today from the wonderful world of Gabor. Book Chris been working on for a while now. He's got some short stories that he's going to be releasing soon. Had some people guy check it out this during this week, and he was loving it, man. So when it actually drops, y'all gonna have a chance to get in on this world and learn some about the world. I know y'all just been rocking with us each week, at least from like episode 20 of the DebatableAnime podcast. Y'all already know some of the characters. Y'all know some of the monsters from the bestiary. Y'all know some of the factions, as we've been going over factions over the past few weeks. So y'all getting well acquainted with this world, the world building process and everything. So keep rocking with us. We appreciate it. If some of you that have been with us aren't here tonight, and you just eventually end up seeing this, remember, he's still working on it, and the short stories are coming out soon. So keep supporting us. If you haven't already done it, go and check us out at Gabor World, GIBBORWORLD @outlook.com. Reach out and let us know what you can do to support. If you have a set of skills, like formatting or what have you, if you know some game developers. We've talked to a guy about, a game developer friend he has, so we got our foot in some doors, but the more the merrier. So y'all let us know what skills you have that could possibly help push a project like this forward, for a book, game, talking about Netflix, right? So a show, like whatever it is that you have skills in that you could possibly help potentially push this project forward. We are ready and willing over here to get this thing out there, because it is a very good piece of art. It's good work. If you've seen some of the artwork from the book, there's some good visuals that we have each week. For the bestiary, we have a profile already created that Chris did that has like all the bestiaries that we've done, basically up to date, give or take maybe a couple, but quite a few profiles there, and you can just look through all those little bestiary profiles. And again, the bestiaries and the character profiles and the factions are all field reports from the events in the actual novel, in the book. So very interesting there. So let's get into the field report for the day. This is another faction, right?
Mm-hmm.
So last week we did the Stanley faction number 1. All right, the first Stanley faction created from the New York incident from the book. And this is the second Stanley faction that we're going over today. That was created after the New York event kicked off, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So I'll just go through and let me pull it up on here. I'll scroll through on there. Oh, that's because I'm viewing on there already. All right, cool. All right. Pull this down. Let's see. Field report, Stanley faction number 2. Alrighty. So their status is active, and the time frame on this is because the book takes place in 2040.
The last part of the book where they at their current in the book is in 2048.
2048.
This is between 2042 is when the New York incident happened. So this is probably around 2043.
2043.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so a year after the faction forms, a year or so after the events of the. Gotcha. All right, so they're currently active. The faction is the Half-Blood Covenant agency and this is the agency that's reporting on this, right? Is the Zedek Intelligence Division, TID. All right, and this is the Sealer Marin's She works for, right?
She works for, Silla Marin works for them.
All right, Silla Marin. And she's the one that's doing this.
She's writing the report.
Yeah. Gotcha. All right, so threat level is Delta, or Guerrilla, or Parliamentary. Interesting. So an overview of the Half-Blood Covenant is the first organized military Stanling faction formed after the NYC incident. They are a hardline survivalist force made up of escaped Legion captives, remnant rejects, hybrid veterans, former soldiers and police, and rogue Stanling militias. Unlike other Stanling groups, they do not hide. So it's like humans in this faction too?
Not really. It's a few stragglers that are in there.
No, when it said like,
remnant rejects.
Well, remnant rejects, and also like did it say hybrid veterans?
Mm-hmm. So basically, after they start doing
former soldiers and police, that's what got me.
Yeah. So Stanley's, half of them don't even know they're Stanley. They don't know they have shifted DNA or fallen angel DNA. So once after the NYC incident, a whole lot of the places they created a test that can scan for shifted DNA.
Right.
And once they start finding out that they got shifted DNA, a whole lot of these places or these groups kicked them out. So some of the remnant bands kicked out shifters once they found out that they got DNA.
Even though they haven't been...
They haven't done anything.
Transformed yet. Or
but
anything.
some of them, they fear them, so they just tell them, you can't be here.
Can't be here. Crazy.
Some of them keep them. Some of them want to shelter them to keep them safe. Some of them like, get out of here. We don't want to deal with y'all.
All right, okay. So when it said former soldiers and police, these may be people who visually still appear to be human.
Yeah, well, all standards appear to be human. All of them look like humans.
Well, I mean, after the gas hits them, whatever it is, like,
oh no, they change.
They change.
Yeah,
visually, their appearance and everything.
Oh yeah.
Changed. So it's not. But when it says former soldiers and police, these aren't shifters that got caught up in the incident.
No, they haven't been exposed. No,
they're the ones that after they have gone through the process and figured out that they have the blood, so they get kicked out of their current status or whatever. Like, so that's what it means when it says former military, former soldiers and police. Gotcha. All right, cool. So these they still appear to be human. They're not ones that got caught up in the incident. Cool. So they fight. Their founding principle is we hunt first. Their structure is set up so the Covenant operates on loose military command, small strike squads, survivability cells, and rotating leadership. Survivability cells.
Basically, they set up in different sections, so everybody ain't in one big group.
Okay. Okay, that's what I mean by cells.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. All right, their leadership is not a single general, but a council.
Explains.
All right, so I just had to keep reading. Their leadership is not a single general, but a council of warriors who prove themselves in combat. This confederation style prevents decapitation strikes.
There you go. So they can't just kill one leader and then the whole faction is disbanded. Yeah.
All right, that's smart. The ideology and culture. Their worldview is not mystical or prophetic. It is pragmatic. No one will save us, so we save ourselves. Beliefs include staining blood is not a curse, survival is earned, the Legion is the enemy, and trust in humans is conditional. They reject both Legion supremacy and remnant fear. They do not want ascension, but neither do they want extinction. So their combat doctrine is, the Covenant specialty is asymmetric warfare. Ambushes, hit and run raids, sabotage, counter-slavery operations, Legion convoy assaults.
Guerrilla warriors.
All right, so they just got it all figured out, huh? Won't be able to take them out easily. They do not attack settlements, civilians, or remnant bases unless provoked. This includes humans, civilians.
The remnant is straight up human, so they don't attack the remnant, not unless the remnant attack them first. Gotcha. They don't really bother the remnant. Legion, not so much. They will kill the Legion.
They will kill them. So that's it. Their signature battlefield act is that they free Legion prisoners and slaughter Legion handlers. the Legion hates them.
Yep.
So they'll free the prisoners, and then they swallow the ones that imprison them.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So they basically like go in vigilante mode or something like on, Interesting. All right. Alliances and enemies. Hostile. The Legion is their primary enemy. Project Anakim sees them as uncontrolled material. That. So, neutral, tense. The Remnant. So the Remnant, they are neutral with them.
They're neutral towards the Remnant, yeah.
They have to have mutual distrust. Potential allies, the Navi Gibor, right? They have a shared enemy, which is the Giants. So they don't like the Giants either.
Oh, no.
Mace may not like their methods, but he respects the fact that they fight. And Mace is the Navi Gibor leader, right?
Yeah. He's the main protagonist.
He's the protagonist. If you don't know about Mace, then you definitely can check that profile out somewhere around maybe episode 25 to 30 of the Debatable Anime Podcast. I think we introduced Mace. Can't remember exactly which one, but go check out our other podcast episodes and you will see. All right, so the recruitment methods. Let me see where I'm at. So no indoctrination, no breeding program, no mystical tests. Only one rule: show you can bleed for the Covenant. So they that's basically their like jump you in, like that's how they
Pretty much.
just what they maybe go on a mission or something.
Might go on a raid or something, or like fight a Legion camp or something like that.
To show that you
To
like,
show that,
down for the
yeah.
cause. Basically. Yeah. Cool. All right, they accept broken souls, traumatized fighters, those with nothing left, and they turn desperation into survival. Sound like a cool group of monsters.
It's a cool group of monsters. They're not monsters yet.
Yeah. Got monster blood. Got monster DNA. The Covenant. Oh, strategic impacts. Excuse me. So the strategic impact. The Covenant disrupted Legion slave traffic, derailed multiple hybridization camps, rescued hundreds of children, humiliated Legion commanders. They are the reminder that Stainlings are not cattle and can be a dangerous force. So this is the strategic impact they have. So the weaknesses include. The weaknesses are their downfall is possible if their leadership fractures, the Remnant warlords turn on them, and if the Legion targets them with bioweapons. So basically the same thing that happened in the NYC incident. He says some of them, like even after like that, if a bioweapon is utilized on them and then they go berserk or whatever and transform, some of them still have cognitive like
it's a small minority of them that keep their
memories
and
intact.
stuff intact. Yeah,
Okay.
it's real rare though.
Real rare.
Most of the time they change, they go feral.
They go feral. That ends their that's the quickest way to end their faction.
Oh yeah, but it's hard to get in touch, get along with them. They don't turn most of it into Vex,
Oh, Vex.
which is the in-world drug
Yeah.
that was made from the bioweapon.
That would probably be a fun profile, right?
What Vex?
Yeah.
I talked about it when I talked about the
we did.
when we talked about the
incident, right?
Raphael.
Okay,
The Raphael, yeah, we talked about it because they
it.
go crazy on it.
On it, yeah.
Raphael lose their minds.
Because it's what group uses them? Like uses the Vex on them, or is it
Oh, the Legion?
the Legions?
Yeah, they use them as like berserkers.
Right.
They'll
right.
just take them, which they already are like berserkers anyway. They ain't that smart to start with.
Right, and then you
But you give them Vex and they just lose it. They go into like a blood frenzy and they just kill anything in sight.
right. They just
And then most of the time their heart explode or they just like pass
Die
out
out.
and die. They
Yeah.
pretty much kill them most of the time. But if it don't kill them, they addicted to it like automatically. They don't have resistance to it at all.
right. Basically, the Legion used them as a point-and-click weapon.
Pretty much.
Boom. Put them on bets and just...
They put them out there and back up because they'll get killed too.
All right, the final assessment. The Half-Blood Covenant is the military backbone of the Stainling Resistance. They represent the hybrid's answer to annihilation. They are aggressive. They are dangerous. They are necessary. They fight for the future Stainlings. They fight for the future Stainlings were never meant to have.
Yep.
Damn. So it's like they were never meant to have a future, hey?
Not really, not in the world they live in.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess you're right. Because they... Well, not, I guess I wouldn't say they were never meant to exist, right? Because they're just...
They won't never meant to exist.
Oh. I guess it's right then.
Fallen angels weren't supposed to be here in the first place.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess, but yeah, in the world that they're living in, though, that's a reality, right? You know,
It might be a reality, but it still won't supposed to exist.
yeah, that's what because she human, documenting this anyway, right? So she would see it that way.
Is she human?
Oh, I don't know. Only you know, and all these answers can be, and more can be revealed once you purchase a copy of Get Bored Legacy of the Watchers. Once it drops, we don't have a release date yet, but when it does, I'm getting my copy because I gotta know about all these answers that these questions that are unanswered. Yeah. So, is there anything else that we?
With this faction, no, that's pretty much it.
Pretty much it with this faction.
Yeah, they just like I said, they're the military arm, so they will actually actively go seek out the Legion to kill them.
Necessary for the, for the Stainling.
For the Stainless to exist, yeah. Because they use as cattle by
Otherwise.
the Legion and the Anakim.
What, Stainleys in general?
Oh yeah, they use them for they either use them as slaves, as breeders, and then they'll use them as test subjects and stuff.
And this can happen to somebody because you said the Stainleys, they don't know that they.
A whole lot of them
don't know that they have.
A lot of them know now since they started doing the test.
Right.
After 2043, a lot of them know.
Sound familiar? Tests in the 20 something.
Yeah, but before then, they just lived amongst humans because most of them
was
thought they were
human.
human. They were human.
Yeah.
They didn't have any powers and stuff, but yep. Once they started dealing with that stuff, then it's like, yep, take the test, figure out if you were Stainling or not. They would figure out what to do with you.
Right after the fact.
Yep.
That's messed up. They said a lot of them get kicked out of society.
A lot of them get kicked out. Some of them get put in camps, get executed.
Woo,
Some people try to hide them.
crazy world.
Yep.
Alrighty. That's it for the drop today, I guess, right?
That's it.
Awesome. Again, if you have any more questions, if you want to learn more about this world, this book, reach out to us at getboredworld@outlook.com, or of course, as always, you can reach out to us at itsdebatable@outlook.com to learn more. Alrighty, moving on. And y'all know what time it is. It's your favorite time of the episode.
Is it this game? Oh.
Yeah, y'all know how we do it.
No.
Sorry about that. Put that up on the board.
This is another handicap match.
I don't know. Is it going to be a handicap match? Just see what we got here.
Sound like it might be on your talking. About handicap match.
I can't hear what y'all say.
Thought I might have a chance.
Thought I might have a chance. Okay, all right. So we're gonna get this game on. Another thing we're planning to do, if you guys are going to, if you're anywhere around North Carolina, at the end of this month, from the 19th through the 21st, or I think it is, gonna be going to EboshoCon in around the downtown Raleigh area, somewhere around that area, and we would like to see you there because we're going to be bringing this game, more than likely, to the event, testing your anime knowledge, see how well you know your anime. So if you've never seen us play this game before, you're going to get a whiff of it tonight, and then you'll be able to come out and play in person and test your anime knowledge around the 20th of December at EvoShowCon. All right, let's get into it. So y'all know how the game goes. If you've ever watched Jeopardy, you pretty much have an idea on how this goes. Really, usually, you don't have to flip a coin or anything. We just choose who goes first, and then the person that goes, they have 10 seconds, with 10 seconds on the clock for them to answer the clue after we read the clue. And then after if they don't answer in the 10 seconds, they're going to hear this time's up noise there, and which immediately 5 seconds will start, and the opponent will have a chance to steal. And of course, they get points equal to the number that is on the clue. And you can get double points or triple points. If there is a name with the first and last name, that's a way to get double points. Or if the name of the anime is named, that's a way to get triple points. 2 names, first and last, and a name of the anime. But if there's only one name, you can get 1 point there. If you name the anime and don't name any names, you still get a point there as well. All right, so there are technically three ways to get a point in this. There's actually a special on the board tonight.
Huh?
There's one special on the board tonight. There's a anime. Right. There is a special on the board tonight. There is an anime that actually has a name of a character that's in 2 animes. So there's a dual anime. And that way, if you name this character's name, at least you get 2,000 points. It's a way to get a lot of points tonight. And you'll know, because you'll hear the special tone when you whoever clicks on that clue, gets that clue. You're gonna hear a special tone, and that's how you're gonna know that you're gonna get these special points. All right.
Special tone.
So I can't tell you guys what anime. Or I can't tell you guys what number it is or what category it's in, but you'll know. So
What was the tone from when you open a box from Zelda?
when you
That'd be pretty
open
cool.
a box from Zelda. Nice. All right, y'all. Let's get into it. So, who's going first tonight?
Chris won the last one, man. He good.
Ty, you go first.
Okay. See, I'll let you start. Put you out on the front lines. It's fair.
My phone for the done.
Dude, built for the cold, 500.
All right, let's get into this game, y'all. Built the code for 500, starting off strong. We haven't played this in a few weeks, so Ty's reverting back to his original strategy, going for the gold off the rip. All right, so the clue reads as follows. This gentle warrior can survive harsh winters, famine, and constant danger while protecting others despite his size. Go.
Who is Asta from October?
Oh, he did answer. With 2 seconds left on the clock.
You said little, right?
Yes, this gentle warrior can survive harsh winters, famine, and constant danger while protecting others despite his size. What's the clue? Anybody that's playing with us?
Yeah, warrior. I should have said Thorfinn.
Did he say who he is?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Yeah, we did. All right, and the answer.
I was trying to think of short people.
Who is Boji from Ranking of Kings?
Oh my God.
That little tyke.
Oh my God. I actually would have got that one right.
Yeah, I would have got it if you said a little mute.
Right, little right. All right. Now, goes to the opponent now. Next, Chris, on you. And the. Oh yeah.
Came up yet. Okay.
Oh, you can see it now.
Survival instincts 5.
Oh, and Chris has a different strategy. He didn't revert back to his original strategy, which was going for lower clues, and then waiting to see how the game went. He's also mirroring Ty's strategy and going for the gusto. All right, so survival instinct for 500. And the clue reads as follows. This elite soldier rose from the underground and survived endless wars against creatures designed to wipe out humanity. Go.
Crap. I know this is wrong. What's the immortal superhero? I just said it.
Okay, he didn't answer.
I know it's wrong.
All right, let's see what we got here.
It's that freaking skeleton dude.
All
Did you say who is or what is Immortal Sugimoto?
I said who is.
Dude sound like he's a it sometimes, but so the clue read, this elite soldier rose from the underground and survived endless wars against creatures designed to wipe out humanity, and the answer is
Sunjin Woo.
who is Levi Ackerman from AOT?
Wow, yeah, he did.
All right, that's Immortal Super
Oh,
was
built
interesting.
different for 400.
Oh, built different for 400. All right.
Yeah.
That's
Trying to go extremely hard.
nothing wrong with that strategy. All right, so built different physically for 400. And the clue reads as follows. This hero would survive a snowstorm simply because he forgot to notice it. Go.
This hero. Dang. Who is Todoroki from My Hero?
He did answer. He did answer. All right.
He said hero, so I know it's My Hero. Somebody from My Hero.
All right, so the question is, this hero would survive a snowstorm simply because he forgot to notice it. And anybody, I'm going to give y'all a couple seconds if you're in the chat to chime in. If not, we got two more seconds here. And the answer is, who is Saitama from One Punch Man?
Oh, the hero. I thought it was My Hero.
that really is like the automatic like go-to.
Yep, you can't think of nothing else.
Yeah, your mind won't let you think of nothing else, really.
Yeah, I couldn't think anything else.
Yeah, it's like it's automatic.
I'm like, well, Todoroki guy. So.
Right, because it's like with 10 seconds, once your brain lock in and hear My Hero is like
I have to pinpoint one specific thing you said.
one anime. Yeah, I at least got to get the anime. It's My Hero because there's hero is in the name, so it's got to. I got to.
Now I know that's not always the case.
I thought about it when I put it up there too. I was like, man,
That's a good one for 400.
Yeah, that's why I said I put it at. I was like, I'm gonna put this one at 400 because I was like, yeah, I'm moving this down to 400 because I had it at like 2 or something at first, and I was like, nah, because automatically the mind is gonna say My Hero. Yeah.
Yeah, anything less than 300, I think My Hero automatic, no matter which.
Oh yeah, same with me. Because when I read it again, I was like, yeah, the way it's worded is like hero. I'm like, yeah, I gotta move this down.
Okay. Brain over brawn, 100.
All right, brain over brawn. All right, for 100. It said, yeah, let me revert back to my original strategy. Let's get the easy ones in. Some points on the board here. All right, so brain over brawn for 100. This navigator understands weather patterns and would avoid danger before it hits. Go.
Who is Nami from One Piece?
All right, answer with 7 seconds left on the board. All right, so the clue reads, this navigator, I'm going to give y'all in the chat some time to answer. This navigator understands weather patterns and would avoid danger before it hits. And the answer is, who is Nami from One Piece? All right, got some points on the board here.
We'll do built different for 300.
All righty. Built different physically for 300. Stand in the category. Say we're going to get something in this category. And the clue reads as follows, and built different for physically for 300. This immortal warrior sin shrugs off freezing conditions like an inconvenience. Go.
Who is Bond the Undead from Seven Deadly Sins?
All right. The answer was Bond the Dead from Seven Deadly Sins is what the answer to the clue was. Let's read the clue again and give you all a chance to...
You did say immortal, right?
Yes, the clue reads, this immortal warrior sin shrugs off freezing conditions like an inconvenience. Anybody in the chat got time to answer? Or
That's
not?
got to be right.
Unless it's Sub-Zero.
And the answer is, who is Bond from Seven Deadly Sins?
Yep.
Double points on this one as well. His moniker is the Bond the Undead for sure. That's technically not a name, but honestly,
That's just like Zorro, the pirate hunter.
Pirate Hunter, yeah.
Zorro, yeah.
But yeah, that is Bond the Undead. All right, so 6-2. Got some points on the board. We got a game here tonight, people.
Same category I did.
Brain over
Brain over Braun, 200.
Brain over Braun for 200. Chris said he's gonna be able to get these easy ones, no problem. He's knocking them out the park like Tiger Woods. Let's go. Brain over Braun for 200. And the clue reads as follows. This scientist would engineer heat, shelter, and food from scratch. Go.
Who is Senku from Dr. Stone?
All right. He answered. Let's see, with 6 seconds left on the clock. That was pretty quick, pretty confident there. All right. Anybody in the chat, give you time to answer. I'm going to read the clue again, give you a couple seconds. If you haven't already, this scientist would engineer heat, shelter, and food from scratch. And the answer is, who is Senku Ishigami from Dr. Stone?
I could not remember his last name.
All
I'm
right.
gonna do the same category as Chris for 300. Well, it gotta be somebody smart.
Brain over Braun. I love the way. I
wanted to try 500 because I know it's a smart person, but I'm like, I probably don't have what I'm thinking of.
I love the way these anime contestants think. We are tied now for 600. And Ty says he's gonna break this tiebreaker.
No one of them had to be Senku. I was like, I'm gonna get it right. I'm gonna get Senku right.
Yes.
That's the only chance I get to get points tonight.
All right. So Brain over Braun for 300, and the clue reads: this strategist has survived prolonged sieges and starvation, making calculated decisions with limited food and shelter. Go.
Who is Shikamaru from Naruto?
All right.
No clue.
All right. He didn't answer. All right. Chat. Let's get in here and answer this question. If you haven't already, this strategist has survived prolonged sieges and starvation, making calculated decisions with limited food and shelter.
Gotta be some medieval type of show.
The answer is, who is Erwin Smith? Erwin Smith from AOT.
Would have never got it.
Alrighty.
Sieges,
We're still tied up.
Like, backwater type of show. I would have got it wrong again because I would have said Eridan.
You ain't gonna never forget that one. That's a mistake. You ain't gonna never let yourself live there.
Nope.
That was so. I wish we had instant replay for weeks back, and we can just replay something. I can actually find that clip probably.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, you had it.
Okay. Survival Instincts 100.
All right, Survival Instincts. Going back to the prior category from a few plays ago. For 100, you said?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Survival Instincts for 100, and the clue reads: this pirate hunter learned survival through hunger, isolation, and brutal training. Go.
Who is Roronoa Zoro from One Piece?
And he answered with 6 seconds left on the clock. All right, chat, if you haven't already answered, this pirate hunter learns survival through hunger, isolation, and brutal training. And the answer is as follows. Who is Roronoa Zoro from One Piece? So, triple points there, and he, breaking his opponent's namesake, he pulls ahead. With triple point.
Survival for 400.
All right, survival instincts for 400, same category. All right, let's get into it. And the clue reads, this demon hunter survives constant exposure to lethal environments without hesitation. Go.
Who is Inosuke from Dick Blair?
All righty. And answer it with
It's
2.6 seconds.
I'm just thinking like who's indestructible in the show, not who's actually has that ability. Dang.
These demon hunter survives constant exposure to lethal environments without hesitation. And
Environments. Okay, I had it right. I was thinking right. Okay, I thought you said lethal like poisons and stuff. I was like, yeah, that's she. That's she poison lady.
Come on, get up in here, chat, and answer some of these questions for us. The answer is, who is Tanjiro Kamado from Demon Slayer? So we're still in the correct verse, and we still get points there. Pulling a 100-point lead. All righty. Back to the categories. We still have category that hasn't been touched. Absolutely not panicking. Brain over Brawn still has 400 and 500 left.
I feel like this is gonna be the hardest section.
That's why I'm
It's being avoided. Built different physically still has a 1, 2, and 500. Survival instincts left with 2 and 300. Built for the cold still has 1 through 400 available.
Built different, 100.
Built different physically for 100. Chris is staying close to those top of the board clues, keeping it safe. And the clue reads, built different physically for 100. This Saiyan's physiology allows him to endure extreme environments naturally. Go.
Who is Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z?
And he answers with 3 seconds left on the clock. Exactly 3 seconds left on the clock. All right, chat, come on in and help us out. This Saiyan's physiology allows him to endure extreme environments naturally. Give y'all a few seconds to answer this question.
I would say Broly.
Yeah, Broly, yeah. You're right.
And the answer is, who is Goku from Dragon Ball Z?
Nah, I'd have never guessed Goku.
I
It's
wouldn't
too
either.
obvious.
Nope.
Very
The only
obvious.
reason I chose Vegeta because he trained. He specifically went to them crazy planets to train.
Right.
Right.
I thought I was thinking Broly. I was like, yeah, I should do Broly. But then I was like,
Cause it's in the physical section, right?
yeah. And I was thinking, I was like,
Yeah,
Broly.
the only thing I would have thought was Broly, just because he's
Right.
like beastly.
In my mind, I was like, with only 10 seconds, Goku would probably be the only one. Like, Goku and Vegeta would probably be the only names that would come to mind in 10 seconds. So I was like, and it's a 100. So I was like, let me just do Goku. and it was
I'm
like,
gonna do
not
survival
Goku.
instincts for 3.
All right, survival instincts for 3. Leaving one more on the board after this. All right, hold up. Oh, let me go back. I'm sorry. You were still in the right verse, so I gotta give you one right. Yeah. All right, so survival instincts for 3. And the clue reads as follows. I had to make sure I give him his points. This female soldier understands endurance, rationing, and operating under extreme stress. Go.
Who is Mikasa Ackerman from Attack on Titan.
All right, he answers with 4.3 seconds left on the clock.
Okay.
All righty.
Okay.
Help us out, chat. Anybody in the chat want to answer some of these questions? The clue reads, this female soldier understands endurance, rationing, and operating under extreme stress. What do you all think? Type it down into the chat.
Straight. Gotta be
Let us
Mikasa.
know.
It's either her or Hawkeye again.
Nobody is more stressed than me.
Nobody is, though. You're right.
She's in a constant state of stress. If it's not her, I would be super shocked.
And the answer is, who is Mikasa Ackerman from AOT?
She's the poster girl.
Yeah,
for
you're right.
PTSD.
Yeah.
Nice. Pulling ahead. 900.
Nice.
With the triple points. All right.
I'm glad I remember her last name because I don't know why I was about to say Jaeger, but I was like, dang it, man. What am I thinking?
Yeah, she wishes.
She would have been.
That was her dream.
That was her dream.
To be her Draco.
Luffy wants to find the One Piece. Naruto wanted to be the Hokage. And Mikasa Ackerman wanted to become Mikasa Jaeger.
Never happened.
Never happened.
Poor child.
Yeah, poor child.
And she never became Mikasa or anything else because she kept that scarf around her.
She kept the scarf around her neck and stayed at that gravesite.
I'm gonna probably get this wrong, but built for the cold, 100.
Built for the cold for 100, he says. All right.
Yeah, I feel like both ends are difficult to like.
All right, built for the cold for 100. And the clue reads as follows. I gotta read it just like I wrote it. This ninja, white-haired ninja, trained in extreme environments and endured brutal missions without shelter. Go.
Who is? Why can't I remember his name? Naruto. I cannot remember his name. I just said the verse, but I can't remember his name.
All right, he did answer. All right, so let's go. Let's reread this and give y'all in the chat some time to answer. And I have to read as I wrote it.
I'm glad the name of the show is Naruto because if I had even thought that Chris said when he said white-haired character, Chris said Naruto,
I couldn't remember Kakashi's name. The whole thing say I was like, I'm gonna run out of time. I was just like,
In this game, that's the problem with having a character that's also named after the show.
man, if I had said Naruto twice, you
A show
could
named after the character.
reached through the phone and smacked me in the face.
we would have had to deduct points if you said Naruto twice.
Hey, Naruto from Naruto.
I'm like, man, I'm colorblind. What you mean?
All right, and the answer is, who is Kakashi Hatake from Naruto?
After the right words said, I remember. And it's like, oh, now his name pop up in my head.
It woke you up.
Yeah, I knew it. I'm looking at his face the whole time. I'm like,
I'm gonna do built for the cold for 300.
Built for the code for 300. All righty. And the clue reads as follows. This Gote 13, or 13 Core Guard Squad captain, thrives in cold climates and commands ice itself. Go.
here we go.
I just watched this today. Who is Hisagawa? I can't think his last name. Bleach.
Alrighty.
I cannot think his last name ever.
It's been 2 seconds saying it's just my sister's day because you had point 3 seconds left. But that was an answer. Let's see what
I was showing picturing him, and I'm like, God, what is his last name? Because I wanted to get that triple, but I can't never think of his last name.
All right, let's read it and see if you guys out there can answer. This Gote 13 captain thrives in cold climates and commands ice itself. And the answer is... who is Hitsugaya Toshiro from Bleach?
Toshiro, that's literally. It's like, because I know he's the little kid captain. Like, that's the way I always remember him. And then his ice dragon, it reminded me of Blue Eyes White Dragon from Yu-Gi-Oh! Every time I see it.
Definitely does. Anytime you use it kind of puts you in the mindset of can't even lie. All right. Let's move on to next. It's still anyone's game.
Huh?
Had a nice lead there, but it's still anyone's game.
All right, then.
Because we got
Oh yeah, I'll take a
More.
triple in that league gone.
a few more 500s left on the board, and special on the board that we haven't hit yet.
Go ahead and try 500. That 500 physical, Chris. I ain't trying to bother with it at all. That's an easy loss.
That's the one I'm finna do.
Yeah, go ahead, guys. I'd have left it for you. I got that 400 so wrong. I ain't even want to go back to that section.
Absolutely not panicking for 300.
Absolutely not panicking for 300. All right, let's go to it. He's venturing into the unknown, people.
See if this is a difficult section.
I know, right?
He said he wants to be the one going out. He wants to be the adventurer. He wants to go out first and venture into this unknown. He said, here we go. All right, absolutely not panicking for 300, the first of the night. This psychic's emotional control prevents panic even in extreme conditions. Go.
Who is Mob from Mob Psycho?
All right, he did answer. Seems like he completed his answer. Let's see what we got. Out there, you out there that's watching, if you're just joining in, we're playing a little anime, what we consider a little anime Jeopardy. Still trying to figure out a different name for this, but the clue that we're on reads, this psychic's emotional control prevents panic even in extreme conditions. Y'all let us know what y'all think. Give y'all a couple seconds. The category is absolutely not panicking for 300. This is the first one of the night. Charles. Charles! I'm the Juggernaut. All right. Who is Shigeo Mob Kageyama from Mob Psycho 100? And he did get two of the names. Mob, well, one name and the name of the anime. So, to get
You keep getting those types of questions too, Chris. The one where the name is the character and the
I know, right? I know, right?
If you knew the actual full names, that's a triple every time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, a triple every time.
Too bad I couldn't remember Kakashi.
Kakashi.
And time the thing beat, I remembered. I'm like, this is stupid.
Oh yeah, he's like Total Recall the second it go away. Oh, I'm gonna try Built for the Cold for 400.
Built for the Cold for 400. Still got a 400 on the board, and we won Built for the Cold. We have 3 500s left on the board. Absolutely not panicking. Brain overall and Built different physically, and trying to avoid those for the night. But 2 more 400s on the board after this. Brain over Brawn and Absolutely Not Panicking have 400s left on the board as well. So Built for the Cold for 400. And the clue reads as follows. This warrior/mercenary endured endless winters while surviving through pure grit and hatred. Go.
Jesus Christ. Who is it? Morgan Sugimoto from Gokamui.
All right. Yes.
That would have been my answer from jump.
Just got it in there. Just got it in there with like 0.3 seconds left on the clock, literally.
I'm telling you, man.
Well, you had already named the name, but the name of the anime just got it in there. All right. So, what do y'all think? Go ahead and chime on in. I'm going to read this clue one more time, give you a few seconds to answer. This warrior/mercenary endured endless winters while surviving through pure grit and hatred. You are second to answer there. And this is a close game. We still have a few more clues left on the board, so it's anyone's game still. All right.
Because I was thinking Thorfinn at the same time, but I was like, Thorfinn wasn't really a mercenary.
All right.
Well, he kind of joined up with some mercenaries, but it was I didn't kill Askel.
Who is Guts from Berserk?
Dang.
Anytime you say the cold or something, I never think guns.
Me neither.
Yeah. I think he was a mercenary for a long time.
Yeah, he was. All his life.
Yep, all his life. Yep. So he definitely endured those situations.
Wow.
Think back to Berserk 97.
Dang.
All right, moving on. Still in anyone's game. We still have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 more clues on the board.
Absolutely not. 4-4.
Absolutely not. He's moving on up, but he says absolutely not for 400. And the clue reads as follows. This mage calmly adapts to harsh environments through experience and patience. Go.
Crap. Oh my God. No. I can't do nothing.
All right. And the 5 seconds have started for Ty.
Wow.
Who's free run from free run? That's the only
All
thing.
right. He did answer. So before those 5 seconds were up, he answered quickly. Still had 2 seconds left on the clock. You all out there answer. Let's see what you got. This mage calmly adapts to harsh environments through experience and patience.
What's the skeleton
Give y'all a few
mage
more
name?
seconds. Eyes on goal?
Huh?
Eyes on goal, you know?
Yeah.
From Overlord.
Yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking. And I couldn't remember either one of those.
And the answer is, who is Freerin?
Oh my God.
From Freerin Beyond Journey.
Oh my God.
And we got a steal for tonight.
Oh my God.
We got double points on a
my
steal. That hasn't
finally got a
happened.
steal. I finally got one.
That hasn't happened since we changed the rules, guys. So
Right.
that was a really good one. And got double points. Nice. That's why we love playing this game here. You know, we love to make people happy on this game tonight.
I just realized something.
Oh, yeah,
Every match I play in is a handicap match because I'm retarded.
No. Not the self-inflicted wounds.
That's 2 times tonight my brain has failed me.
I'm going to do absolutely not for 200.
All right, absolutely not for 200. Let's get into this. We said I guess we figured out that this absolutely not category is not so scary after
It
all.
wasn't as bad as I thought it was.
Sweep yourself.
But that particular question, I'll say that one wasn't as hard as I thought. Free one was the only thing I could picture. So I already knew if he didn't answer, I would at least have that one because I'm like, I couldn't think of no other mage.
All righty, let's get into this. Absolutely not panicking for 200, and the clue reads as follows. This master swordsman remains calm and collected, even in deadly duels or harsh environments. Go.
Who is Giyu from Demon Slayer?
All right, he did answer the question with 4 seconds left on the
He's the
clock.
most nonchalant, calm swordsman of all time.
I would have said Hulk on me up.
Oh, then he
He don't ever pull his sword out. He'll pull it right now.
He the greatest swordsman in the world. He ain't got to.
All right, chat. Y'all let us know. This master swordsman remains calm and collected even in daily duels or harsh environments. That's funny. He said he don't even ever even pull his sword out.
Hey, don't tell Zoro that. Zoro.
Hey, look, he ain't pulling out for Zoro. He pulled out the pocket knife.
He built that dudes around. Right, he pulled out a pocket.
He did cut him with the blade.
But he even call
He
it
did
that.
cut him with his blade just so he wouldn't shame him.
So you was
But
saying,
that's what I'm
right.
saying. That was after the fact. He silenced him with a
With a knife, yeah, he did.
he started with an ice pick.
And the answer is, who is Himaru Kenshin from Rurouni Kenshin?
I'll never get Rurouni Kenshin because Rurouni Kenshin is never in my mind.
It's
I
so
see.
far back. I didn't even
It
forget
is.
he was a swordsman. It's like, dog.
Yeah, it's
And I'm
from
like,
the OGs.
I know, I can picture. As soon as you say his name, I'm like, yup.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. Kenshin don't get no love at Debatable Anime, y'all, all right?
Well, since I'm
Yeah, I wasn't
Back
his
on
target
the back,
audience.
give me absolutely not for 500
Absolutely not panicking for 500.
to prove that I'm not panicking.
All right. Let's get
Oh
into
yeah,
it.
get that triple and get right back in that line.
All right, absolutely not panicking for 500. This ultimate survivor would treat a snowstorm as training. Go.
It's gonna be wrong, but who is Goku from Dragon Ball Z?
Good God. All right, he did answer.
I would say Rock Lee.
All right. He answered fast too, y'all. All right, 5 seconds left on the clock. He said, I ain't thinking no more. I got this. All right, so what do y'all think? This ultimate survivor would treat a snowstorm as training? Training, probably the thing that's
Awesome.
sticking to mind. Give you a couple seconds to answer if you haven't already answered. This is a Jeopardy style anime, guess his anime type game here that we're doing. Been doing it for a while. We know you guys love it, so we're going to keep bringing it back. Also going to be doing some in-person meetups. One coming up, IBShowCon, on the 20th of February, or 19th through 21st, I believe it is. We're going to be out there doing a little anime style, Jeopardy style anime gaming. How well do you know this anime? So come out there and join us. All right, the answer to this clue is, who is Yujiro Hanma from Baki? Yujiro Hanma from Baki.
Yeah.
And this monster.
Yeah, that would be a dead giveaway. You call him a joke of a monster because he is indeed a monster. Oh, you want to remember?
No.
Kind of sounds like Yuji Itadori. That's what I think of. Yujiro.
I'm just waiting for the list to pop back up.
Oh yeah, you good.
Let me try Brain over Brawn for 400.
Brain over Brawn for 400. All right, and this is the last 400 on the list for tonight. We still have 2 more 500s. Brain over Brawn and built different physically.
I'm in the Brawn category tonight because my brain ain't working.
And then we have a 100, absolutely not panicking, and 3 200s built different physically, built for the code and survival instincts. All right, so Brain over Brawn for 400, and the clue reads: this alchemist understands heat transfer, insulation, and limited resources, giving him a scientific edge against freezing conditions. Go.
Who is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, Edward Elwood?
All right. And he answered with 2 seconds left on the clock. All right, you all get into this. If you haven't been watching...
I know I at least got the verse right.
You got the verse right, but I would have said... Oh, now I can't remember his name now, see, and I said it earlier.
Me neither. That's why I went ahead and said the protagonist.
If you haven't been watching, jump on into this. Answer this question.
I can picture him. The guy I'm thinking about, I can't think his name. God.
It's something. This alchemist understands heat transfer, insulation, and limited resources, giving him his scientific edge against freezing conditions. Y'all let us know what y'all think. I'm gonna give y'all a couple more seconds. I know you were reading it already. And the answer is, who is Edward Elric? Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Oh, God, yes.
Oh, I was panicking. I quit.
He was thinking Roy Mustang.
I was thinking Roy Mustang.
Yeah.
No triples and a steal tonight. I'm on.
I had it up there. I was like, yeah, Roy Mustang.
I would have got it wrong because I showed it.
That's what I was thinking of. I was thinking about Mustang, but I couldn't think of his name. I was snapping my finger when I did it too.
Well, just be glad
I was like, God,
you
I
remember his name because you would have got it wrong like me.
Yeah, but Roy.
I just watched the Hughes video. I think it was yesterday.
Yeah.
In that bloody phone booth.
Right. Yeah. Giving him a scientific edge against the freezing conditions. That's kind of more territory. Because really with Roy, if it's really a lot of moisture in it, he's screwed really. Because he really has to have ignition.
Yeah.
So it's not really understanding it so much as just being able to have the element handy to utilize. But Ed fully understands, obviously, because he, knew the truth and he was able to, through what he lost, he gained a lot through what he lost, and that was knowledge of, alchemy all around. So it fell more into the Edward category. Alrighty.
I understand that I can't win this game. Yeah, I learned the truth too.
No, Chris, the secret 2000 thing still in there.
Still got a secret. we still got
Did somebody call Oprah on the phone or something? What's going on?
It's called Oprah on the phone.
Yeah, the secret. Did somebody call Oprah on the phone? What's going on?
Yeah, we still got a special category. It's a special clue.
It matters not.
Anyway, I already told you how many points it's worth.
It matters not.
How many left?
We have 2 500s left, Brain over Raw, and built different physically.
200s, right?
And we have 3 200s built for the code, survival instincts, and built different physically. And we have 1 more 100, absolutely not panicking.
Oh, okay, so 6 altogether. All right,
6 altogether.
Absolutely not panicking for 100.
Absolutely not panicking for 100. And the clue reads as follows. This laid-back jujutsu sorcerer maintains composure in any crisis, letting nothing disturb his focus. Go.
Who is Gojo from JJK? Satoru Gojo.
Alrighty, and he answered. He had 2 seconds left on the clock. Well, really 1.8 seconds. All right, what do you guys think? This laid-back jujutsu sorcerer maintains composure in any crisis, letting nothing disturb his focus. What do you all think? Give you all a couple seconds out there to answer if you're just joining us.
I would say Yuji Itadori just because he never paying attention.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say first.
Can remember his name?
That's part of it.
Even after the Yujiro Hanma?
Doesn't help me.
All right, and the answer is, who is Gojo Satoru from JJK? All right.
Oh, that triple?
Triple points, all right.
I was hoping to hit a special tone. But I did not. So now I'm proving that I'm absolutely not panicking. Now I can panic.
I'm gonna do absolutely not. Is it absolutely not left?
Nope, we just wiped the board of absolutely not panicking. We have a brain over bronze.
I'm gonna do built different for 500.
Built different for 500?
Yeah.
You gotta be kidding me.
You can't hear it, Ty, but
No, you didn't.
you just hit the special.
I'm gonna throw this.
You just hit the special, buddy.
I just told you I was panicking.
Oh, that's
There was the Final Fantasy VII soundtrack. But here we go. We're gonna read this and give you the chance to get more than double points, more than triple points. All right, build different physically for 500, and the clue reads as follows: this being doesn't require warmth, food, or rest to survive. Go. I'm gonna give you 20 seconds on this one, cause it's
Who is Fushi? Who is Fushi from To Your Eternity? And if it's right, I know Chris was gonna throw up.
All right, I get final answer. Right, okay. All right.
I want to say Rimuru because he's a glutton and nothing can destroy him either. But they're both like entities that could last forever.
Okay, yeah. So that was another. I think I did. I don't think that's the one thing I did forget to mention, because I was gonna give y'all 20 seconds on this. So anytime going forward that we're doing this, anybody that's out there, go ahead and answer. I know you see it on the board. Go ahead and answer. But going forward, when we have these specials, I'm gonna give everybody 20 seconds to answer.
Okay.
Because
I was thinking in my mind with the same. I heard you say 20 seconds. I still was thinking, let me go ahead and say it because I'm gonna be fumbling for 20 more seconds.
If it's Fushi, I quit. Like, you might as well just get a game in here.
That would be so funny, but Fushi's literally the first thing I think of when I think of doesn't need to eat to survive. Like,
right.
All he does is exist.
That is true. All he does is exist.
Yeah, true.
All right, and the answer is
He was figure, and he just
Alucard from Castlevania and Hellsing.
Oh shit!
And Hellsing,
dog. That was.
So that was the double clue there. Like, well, not double clue, but the double answer really
from two different animes.
When you said warm, that was definitely a vampire.
Yep. Don't need food. Don't need warmth.
I would have never got it though.
Or rest to survive.
That's a good one. I would have thought of Alucard if you said something about blood.
Yeah. Blood.
I was just watching the clip, laughing about when he was telling the people he was gonna come back and kill him because they killed his wife. He was gonna come back in a year.
Yeah.
Came back and posted them because they were celebrating and stuff.
Right. Yeah, Dracula. Yeah, he wasn't. He was not there.
Man.
Alucard was big.
Right.
He's
Dang, I like
in both anime.
Yeah, both anime. Yeah.
Yeah. So that going forward, I'll probably do more little like that, more ones like that. Of course, it was a little more difficult because it was a 500. It was a little more difficult, obviously, but
yeah.
I like him better than Hellsing.
Yeah, I got to focus more on focus more on the keywords when you saying.
Yeah. And you threw that one at Chris, and he was like, "No." He ended up going to the absolutely not
I
fan
sure
again.
did. Look.
You said I ain't get that 400. I ain't touching that 500. And he just was like, "No, absolutely not." And then he went for absolutely not fan again. Yep, Alucard because he's
I'm absolutely not winning this game.
Hey, it's still another 500 on the board.
There's no way.
That's a triple, Chris. You'll literally be down 1,000. I might bomb on the next one, and then it's still possible for you to win.
No,
I just gotta get out my own.
Come on, somebody.
But I will continue playing. Give me a 500 so he can't have it.
Right over. We ain't even name a category somewhere. We just give me that 500 so he can't have it. Give me them cookies. All right. So brain overrun for 500. And the clue reads as follows: This mastermind has endured isolation, deprivation, and high stress environments while maintaining control under extreme pressure.
Oh, I know this one.
Go.
Who is Ichigo from Bleach?
Ichigo from Bleach, and he answered with 5 seconds left on the clock. All
Oh,
right.
it's a super smart person.
I don't care.
It probably been
All right, y'all out there, if you're watching, this mastermind has endured isolation, deprivation, and high stress environments while maintaining control under extreme pressure. Give you all a few seconds to answer this.
Who is Vegapunk?
Vegapunk. If this was a steal, Vegapunk. We're thinking out here. Once you get past that 10-second marker, the brain just opens up to so many endless possibilities.
Yeah, right. That's what I said. You got the whole Rolodex then.
All right, and the answer is, who is Lelouch Lamperouge from Code Geass? Code Geass. All right, we still have 3 200s on the board. Built for the code, survival instincts, and built differently.
I'm gonna do built for the cold.
All right, built for the code for 200. And the clue reads as follows: This dual wielder survived freezing nights while traveling through hostile lands seeking vengeance. Go.
Who is Thorfinn from Vinland Saga? I almost forgot the name of the show. Oh my god.
All right, you answered with 4.3 seconds left on the clock. Still great timing. All right.
Brain fart. I was picturing his daddy too. I was about to say Thor's.
Yeah, when your dad is a boss like that, hey, it
Right.
just comes to mind first.
I can see Thorfinn standing in his shadow.
Right, exactly. Yeah, he ain't been around since the first episode. Right, first couple episodes.
You know how much of a beastly character you have to be to get killed off in the first episode and everybody still remembers you.
Still remember you.
Like he really died in like episode 2 or 3. Like,
Yeah, he ain't been there since. Yeah, and we about to get season 3 of this.
Right.
And
he's still relevant. Like he's
Oh, yeah.
the Yujiro Hanma of their verse.
Basically,
yeah.
Basically, yes, exactly. It's like, and that's the thing. Like even with Yujiro, you can't kill that man.
No, you can't.
He got to decide to leave.
Really?
That's really what Thor did.
Thor decided to leave. Yeah,
President
exactly.
said you can come and go as you please. He's a nuclear threat. Come on now.
Right.
So he can do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Thor's decided to live a life of peace, and then he decided to exit his world. It was on his terms.
Yep.
All right, and the answer is, who is Thorfinn from Vinland Saga? Get double points. All right, we got survival instincts for 200 left, and built different physically for 200.
Survival instincts.
All right, survival instincts. We're still sharpening our instincts at this game as well, so y'all come sharpening with us in public. On February the 20th, 19th through 21st of this month, one of those days at least, we'll be out there at EbShowCon in Raleigh, and you can join us sharpening your instincts at How Well Do You Know This Anime type games. Probably only be this game, but it's fun, no matter how many times we play. All right, survival instincts for 200, and the clue reads: This shinobi strategist would immediately prioritize shelter, supplies, and teamwork. Go.
Crap. What is her name? Man, who is Ino from Naruto? My name.
All right. He answered with 2 seconds left on the clock. All right.
Well, you got all the Naruto questions tonight, Chris.
All right. And the clue read, the Shinobi strategist would immediately prioritize shelter, supplies, and teamwork. All righty. And the answer is, who is Shikamaru Nara from Naruto?
Oh, yeah.
All right, you were in the right verse for sure. I give you those points. And one more clue remains, and that is in the built different physical category, and that's going to go to tie for the night.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
All righty. And the clue reads as follows. This cursed hybrid, devil human, survives injuries that will kill normal humans. Go.
Dang, I couldn't read.
Oh.
I don't know. I didn't hear the question at all.
Oh, dang. All right.
That was my fault. I hit the wrong thing on my screen and went to another YouTube.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
All I heard was the last word you said. I was like, please, God, let it be just about to start.
Okay. I'll read it again. All right. You good?
Oh, no. My 10 seconds is gone twice. I missed it completely. That was my fault.
He murked me either way.
All right, y'all out there can answer. I'm pretty sure y'all can see it on the screen by now. Right, this cursed hybrid, devil-human hybrid, survives injuries that would kill normal humans. Give y'all a couple seconds to answer if you haven't already. And this is the last clue, and will be the last answer of the night.
Ain't it dingy?
The answer is, who is Denji from Chainsaw Man?
Or Devil Man.
Dang.
Alrighty. And that concludes the game. The score is 2,249.
Dang, I could have won by 3. I could have won by 3K.
Oh, definitely. That would have been still 27 is still quite a blowout, but not with the points that we can get in the game like this. Still not blowout. Cause
it could be much worse. Them 500 hit.
In a game like this where you can get 1,000 points in like what?
Go to the hot take.
You get 1,500 in a row.
I mean, really?
Twice a day.
Right.
Hot takes.
Had you gotten the special?
Hot takes.
Oh I'd been.
You would have still only been like 700 points. Time you got the special, then it would have been. we could have considered it a blowout. I say in a game like this where the stretches, you at least need for blowout. It's like you at least need to be 3 to 500. I mean 3 to 5,000, somewhere up in their range. But just like 2,000, something like you can. If you're starting off with a lead like that, a person can still catch up. That's the thing.
Right.
So at that point, it's like, you can't really call it a blowout. Even if one whole full category was gone and a person had like a 20-something point lead, like 2,700 point lead, it's still, easy to come back. If you only have to get like 1 500 triple, and then,
That changed the game.
Yeah, it changed the game up. So I wouldn't call it a blowout unless you like. Me personally, I say 5,000. But it is victory. Chris said, go to the hot takes. All right, that concludes our Jeopardy style, like, how well do you know this anime type game for tonight, and we will be playing it again, hopefully, or willing next week, and we will continue until we actually playing it live with you all in person live. Well, I don't know. Should we do it live? Or should we just play it and then post it as a long form content? Now let us know what y'all think. We'll be talking about that as time progresses. As it gets close to the end of the month, I guess we'll talk about it. Alrighty. Good stuff. Alright, last but not least, we're going to get into some hot takes for tonight. to conclude everything, love our hot takes. As always, if anybody out there has some hot takes that they would like to see on the show, talked about on the show, discussed on the show, then just message us and send them to us. Hot takes that y'all seen out there, because we don't see all the hot takes. We know some hot takes out there are outlandish. We don't have all the outlandish hot takes. So if y'all have seen some out there that are just wild and you just can't believe it, send them over to us and we can talk about them on the show. All right, let's see. Post on. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Oh, that one was supposed to be. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and I don't think I had this. While I'm getting this pulled up, the poll that we had up, most important snowstorm survival trait, intelligence, power, abilities, endurance, the code, or leadership. Intelligence won the day with 50%. Power and abilities was at 33%. Endurance and co-resistance at 17%. And no one thinks leadership has any bearing on a snowstorm. So, which is kind of what Chris was saying. I guess, like, yeah, if you got leadership skills, they're gonna help you in the snowstorm. You know, but like we said, somebody like Erwin Smith, you know, if there's a lot of people there, then could potentially.
Yeah, Erwin could get the crew together, like to where he could stir them up to have them inspired, right, and delegate who needs to do what.
Right. Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree with that. You know, I think he really would be beneficial in that. In doing that, just getting everybody on the same page and coming together to actually make the situation better, whether it's building some form of some structure to keep the weather off.
Really, like, leadership doesn't matter that much, but like, yeah, as far as I feel like that's the perfect percentage, because really you need intelligence more than anything, because with endurance, without intelligence, you're gonna endure longer, but you're still gonna die. Like, you got the power and abilities and the endurance and the leadership, but nobody has intelligence. Your leader is dumb too. Like, they can motivate you to let's survive, yeah, and then everybody dies because they're stupid. So
everybody dies because they're stupid.
It actually been Dr. Taiju instead of Dr. Senku. If it was Dr. Taiju, they would die.
Yeah,
he got all the endurance in the world.
Yeah, he does. He does.
Like, no one can endure more than Taiju, but they would have died.
Yeah, they definitely would die.
Oh no, man! I think Dobby might could change the weather back though. How did he get?
Yeah, now the thing about the weather, you're right. He probably could. I don't know. I'm not a meteorologist.
He might counter it and make it a sunny day.
Yeah, and I don't know how that works. Like, hot, warm air in the atmosphere. If it's certain levels that cause like a storm to get worse or better, or just completely dissipate and the sun to come out. I don't know how that works. I'm not a meteorologist, so that is an interesting point, though. Like,
I wonder what type of. I guess the Endeavor's whole family, like, if they all just send out a nice blast at one time, won't be there. And I mean, Todoroki is ideal because he's like the warmer, like he's the warmth. He's like the perfect temperature in the summertime, like 78 degrees with a breeze.
Yeah. All right, but intelligence, I guess it's a good one. Endurance and coexistence, like I say, but intelligence definitely does matter. So, all right, let's go to our first hot take of the night. Characters and writing hot take for tonight. This hot take reads: Survival favors discipline and restraint, not main character energy. I'll read it again. Survival favors discipline and restraint, not main character energy.
No, that's totally false. That's crap. You have to have the energy to get it done. Because I mean, come on now. How Goku wheels himself to fight. Asta wheels himself. Naruto wheels himself. Like, you have to have the protagonist energy to get through something like that.
It's 2 weeks in a row and I missed it. What happened? Did we do the thing?
Oh, did we do this thing? No, I don't think we did this thing. That's probably why.
Okay, I was about to say what happened. I was like, did I miss it again?
I think you over here like. I just hear him make these random noises like. I guess you were like talking to yourself or something.
Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, did I miss it again? What happened?
I was like, no, he was looking so confused. Yeah, because I went back and ended the poll, so yeah.
Oh, okay.
I threw my own self off. My bad. All right, here we go.
It's hot. Okay,
All right.
there we go. Now
that makes sense.
Right.
That makes sense. All right. That's why I was feeling off. Threw myself off with that poll. It was like, hold up now, hold on. I appreciate the reminder. I need that. Yeah, but at first I take it. Ty says that you need the main character energy. All right, for survival, you need the main character energy.
For survival,
over the discipline and restraint, you need the main character energy. Like, and I guess depending on like what the main character like, I don't want to say the main character wouldn't have discipline and restraint, but I guess they're saying survival itself favors discipline and restraint. And not main character energy. My assumption is that the main character energy is that they're talking about is just that, that loud, out there, out front,
charisma,
extroverted personality, that type of energy is what I would assume that they're making reference to when they say main character energy, because they didn't specify really. They just said survival favors discipline and restraint, not main character energy. So.
Yeah, I'm guessing it.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know.
Yeah. I'm trying
Read
to
it one more time.
Survival itself. Survival favors discipline and restraint, not main character energy.
Yeah, I can't dodge that one.
They said survival.
Yeah, survival
does not require main character energy.
Well, I don't think they said it doesn't require main character. It just said it favors discipline and restraint over main character energy.
Saying, like,
so discipline and restraint is basically more conducive to survival.
Which they seem to be assuming that main
character energy.
Yeah.
Which they're
not so. not
I'm still confused as to what main character energy is. I'm assuming it is the like I just said, like that's what I believe it is. Yeah, like I guess like you said, willpower. I guess is what discipline and restraint over willpower.
That's what I'm saying. You not telling me that this disciplined Zoro with his drunk, no direction having self is going to survive more than a Luffy who can get impaled because he believes so hard he still get to survive. And you gonna tell me that ain't stronger? That don't weigh more? Come on now.
Now at that point it's like
look at Naruto when he's losing to Neji. Look at Naruto losing to Neji. His determination, willpower, his main character energy is what made him think of the clever idea in spite of sucking the entire time. I just need one punch to get through and it's a wrap.
One punch.
He got mocked the entire fight. But his will to fight was stronger than Neji's will to finish the job. He was so baffled by this main character energy that he got caught slipping because Neji was the hands down favorite.
True. He definitely was a favorite.
Another one, Gojo got packed up, and he's supposed to be the most elite because of his arrogance and his main character energy. Didn't save him in that moment, but it sure popped a whole bunch of heads before he got boxed.
Yeah, I guess in a survival scenario, like kind of, shaving off any other scenario other than what we're focusing on, because they did say survival favors. So in a scenario like we're talking about, snowstorm, whatever, like blizzard, would it be the same thing with main character energy be favored in that scenario over like a more disciplined?
Chris already touched on it when Luffy was in Drum Island.
Yeah. I guess that in that moment, was he leaning more to his? And that's why I said I don't think main character means that they don't have discipline or restraint, because I think in that moment he was expressing
main character energy. You have to see it through. So that's determination in itself.
Yeah, and to me that's not apart from like discipline. Then that's why I don't see it like when you say main character energy. I'm like,
but I feel like more than discipline. I feel like more than discipline is your resolve.
Yeah. I
feel like instead of discipline, it's more your resolve in that situation.
Yeah. As far as what you mean, main character energy, then like.
Yeah. I'm saying like for the main character energy, I feel like it's your level of resolve and your willpower that they speaking to. They saying like, cause how are you? I feel like I would have to hear the way they're describing a main character energy, cause it's like. When you think about a main character, you think about the essence of that character and how they operate. So it's like most main characters, when they get in a certain mode, it shows. Like Luffy, Gear 5 is a different character. It's like, like he's about to put belt to backside, like for sure. Goku hopping around doing his stretch and his dance, he's about to put in work. You're not thinking, he about to lose now because he getting hyped. You don't ever think that with the main guy, other than Naruto, because Naruto get hyped all the time and get drugged. All the time.
Right.
And that's what now he needs discipline. He would be the one where I would have to agree with him, because he would be the one that no matter what he believes he get knocked out. But he wakes up on that same type of time though.
Yeah.
And then got Kurama as a crutch, so he can't lose.
Yeah.
So it's like being the main character got all the perks.
Yeah, and that's another thing too. If they queuing in all of that, like even the fact that you're a main character and it can pretty much double up as being.
Yeah, the main character is the ultimate plot armor.
Right.
That's survival in itself. Being the main character is the plot armor. Look at Sanjay Woo. He died in the opening credits, and this boy is the aura form king.
Yeah, if they bringing like like you said, plot armor into it, that as far as being main character, and then it's like survival does favor plot armor of the main character, and so that really changes the whole perspective of it. Then, if that's what they mean when they say
it's just how like what vantage point do you want to look at this particular question from
main character, because they weren't specific.
I can see why it would be not doubtable because of like the way that it's worded. Like, okay, those specific traits do have a higher percentage survival rate than just going for it. Yeah.
But if you're looking at it like, willpower,
that's what they're
plot
saying,
armor,
then I agree. That's what I'm saying. If you look at it any other way than that, then I would have disagreed. So that's why I said that's definitely a good take. But I can see why I can understand why somebody would disagree with it. But I can understand. From
talking about it a little bit more now, I can see that other side of it too.
That's why I said it wouldn't be a definitive no. At all for me, because like, I understand what they're saying, but of course I love to play devil's advocate in this particular with the hot takes and everything, because like if you see it from being able to see it from multiple angles, it's like you can't really agree or disagree, but you can make valid points for either way. So it's like I'm always gonna be here for that.
So we'll just won't douse it. It was at first it was seeming like a little. I guess you were completely for it. Ty was completely against it, and I was kind of like, But then I started as we kept talking. I was like, I can kind of see the against it point. Was more doubtable by the end.
Yeah, see, and that's why I said it's not that I don't understand it to agree with it. I just lean more towards I lean more towards the main character side of it than the
yeah. I can see that. Yeah, I can see that side of it now. So yeah, so we can let it hang. He said they probably put a little water on it because they didn't specify, but. You know what they meant by main character.
See, those are the type of things I like when they word it where it is there. There has to be an argument for it because it's worded so particular. It's
right,
like,
exactly.
You can't spin it, but so many ways.
Yeah, you can't mean it another way. So they meant what they said. They said what they meant, and it's like okay, now we.
Yeah, it can't be. It's harder to take that out of context.
Yeah, right. It's not really left up to interpretation.
Right.
All right, so we'll move on. We'll leave that one there. That was a good one, decent one there to start. All right, now we can move over to the tropes and story structure hot take for tonight. This is another one that may be hard to understand.
I'm listening good.
All right. Anime rarely shows slow death by exposure because it's not flashy. I'm gonna read it again.
Huh?
Anime rarely shows slow death by exposure because it's not flashy.
I ain't gonna say it's because it's not flashy. It's a brutal death.
It's because of how gruesome it is. It's like
It's a messed up way to die.
What now? Slow death by exposure? Are we saying
exposure to cold?
Okay.
Or being burned alive, or smoke inhalation.
Yeah.
Or
I mean, you see a lot of characters get set on fire, and they're screaming dying.
Yeah.
It depends on the anime, I guess, because if you're watching a death anime,
exposure to cold,
catching a cold,
then you'll understand what I'm saying. Clevitas is a perfect example of why this is a dousable take because that's a dark anime, and it's literally. Like they dwell on the way somebody dies in Clevitas.
Because the girl is like, it's especially the old girl. It's kind of like ReZero. It's like because he can come back.
We gonna
show you the most and it can be whatever. It don't even. It's stuff you usually don't see. Like it can be from like this boy got chicken pox and he's scratching too hard and end up scratching himself to death. It's like it's crazy stuff like that you wouldn't even. Expect it's like he got the black plague and he coughed his lungs up.
Girl, like her and even the warrior girl in Clevitas, like the way they die, they have some gruesome deaths in Clevitas.
Like family got
like
bones breaking.
They don't hold no punches. Like it's as gruesome as you can probably get killed.
Yeah, it is.
Clevitas would be my favorite thing.
It is. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun watch.
Oh, I told you, you gonna like Clevitas, but.
Right, it'll definitely be a fun watch. So, but that part confused me. It seemed like y'all had a better understanding of the slow death by exposure part, but yeah.
Well, you talking about like it's coming from Blizzard things, so it's like cold exposure to cold. I ain't never seen that in anime.
I mean, not the death aspect of it because like if you think about Golden Kamuy Week, there was a lot of near death type scenarios with the ice cold.
Yeah, I only see like secondhand somebody like got sick or something and died, like people's moms like in One Piece or something, their parents or somebody was like, they got sick and then they die. Yeah. And it's like they probably caught a cold or something from, but they don't never really show like. I guess I don't see too often. Yeah.
I don't think it's because it's flashy. I think it's because I don't think it's because it's not flashy. I think it's just because
it's a specific death.
It's very specific.
Some anime that are catered to that exact style of death. So
douse it.
We can douse it
because they said specifically
because it's not flashy.
It's not flashy. Like
that's not the reason. I want to say that's not the reason at all. It's just like we don't see those scenarios, so why, All right, we're gonna douse that baby right now. All right, moving on to our in-stream and fandom hot take for tonight. All right. All right. That's a good one. I'll read this one instead. Survival-based anime don't trend often because they expose character weaknesses. I'll read it again. Survival-based anime don't trend often because they expose character weaknesses.
That's garbage. That's garbage.
Every anime exposes character weaknesses.
Any anime I've seen that's like pure survival, like King's Game, I'm promoting those as hard as I can. Like, so it ain't that they're not getting notoriety or like being spoken about. A lot of people just aren't into that particular type of anime.
And that's that's why. The reason is why I would probably doubt this one too, because they say it's because they expose character weaknesses. It's like, no.
Yeah, they're like, nobody caring about no character weakness. Like, you see all the fly.
What's shonen don't?
She's a gruesome mother, but she has no power. But she got all the wisdom and the like she's just a sinister individual.
Yeah.
And then a perfect survival anime that's mainstream, that's got movies and everything, is Chainsaw Man.
Yeah, Chainsaw Man.
Denji, literally everything about Denji is literally life or death survival.
True.
I mean, you were literally like a mule for the people you was in debt to start the show.
Yeah, his weaknesses are, I mean, on screen, and his weakness
is on First Street in the first episode. Exactly. I mean, that's like saying Sun Jin Woo was the weakest person in his verse when it first started.
E-rank.
Like, there were women that could have destroyed Jin Woo's song in the first couple episodes.
Right. E-rank.
And I mean, he might have been an F-rank. Because he was disgraceful.
It really was. I'm like, why y'all even allowing him to be on y'all squad?
He looked like it's like Napoleon Dynamite took off his glasses and wanted to be him.
Ain't no way.
Bruh. He was that fragile. Like, his build was like that of the kid that get picked last in gym for dodgeball. You know he ain't athletic enough to move out of the way of the ball one time.
No.
That's why I respected his glow up so much, because I mean, he was a disgrace. Like, looking at him, I was like, man, I don't think I'm gonna watch this, because he sucks so bad.
He did. Yeah, even the thumbnail was like, yo, I want to. That kid right there that's at the bottom, I don't think he gonna be too cool with that dude that's standing in the back.
I was like, man, he looked like he's like, he gonna suck so bad, I'm not gonna be able to finish this first episode. And then actually seeing him in the episode, I'm like, oh God, I'm about to turn this off.
Look like that.
He just sucks so bad. I'm like, and he's not. Normally it would be like from Eminence and Shadow, where he's pretending to be weak. But no, he's actually that weak.
Yeah, he's literally that weak.
So he's like, oh God, I can't watch this.
He run like this kid we used to know.
Really? This kid we used to know. Wow.
And we all know him.
Oh God. I got a feeling I do know.
Boy. I won't put his name out there like that though.
Yeah, there's no need. Alright, so that one. Yeah, that's right.
Oh God, yeah.
Alright, we got that thing soon, putting that thing on out. Having it out there hot take because no one cares about them exposing character weaknesses, not that I hear it anyway, so.
That's funny.
What?
His last name, he part of the worst generation.
Yeah, that was the inside one, but you still get it.
Oh my goodness.
Part of the worst generation. Wow. Like one of the worst characters in the worst generation.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Wow. All right, let's go to our overrated versus underrated takes for the night. And this one is a little bit different.
Oh, God. No.
This one, the way they had it set up is they had overrated survivors and underrated survivors. Of course, not specifying the survivor, like what they're surviving. So we're of course going to copy and paste it into our scenario, which is Blizzard or Snowstorm or whatever. So they have overrated survivors, characters that they think are overrated when it comes to surviving, and then they have characters that are underrated when it comes to survivors. So let's go through the overrated survivors first and see if we agree, and then the underrated. So the overrated survivors in a Blizzard Snowstorm scenario would be Goku, Luffy, Naruto, and Natsu. What y'all think about that?
Without question.
Overrated? Or y'all think that they would survive no problem?
I feel like they're guaranteed survival because of like the way they're written. Like there's no chance of them not surviving.
Yeah.
Like Naruto probably. Well, Natsu is obviously with fire. I mean he does have to eat it, but I don't know. The way they are scaled in Fairy Tail is just different. It's like I try not to call it unrealistic, but I mean,
none of it's realistic.
Obviously, none of it's realistic, but it's like they don't even try. Like
it's like cartoonishly off the wall.
Yeah, they just don't even try with with Natsu. It's like
and that's crazy to say that because it's anime.
Yeah, it's like he doesn't have any type of like weaknesses really when it comes. It's like, so okay, you're a dragon, fire dragon. All right, so you consume fire, and that's how you use your magic. But even in a scenario like this where it's like, hey, it's ice, there's no fire around, he still was somehow, he ain't ate fire in days, but he still was somehow, there's a fire in my belly, and then he just getting breathe fire and then he's out of it. It's like, but he didn't. It's like he doesn't even. If there were some unnamed rules that it seems to follow, he would just break them like 20 episodes in. He'd be like, well, I thought that he couldn't. It's like, no, we never said that. It's like, no, we never said that. Nope, we didn't.
Even if we did, it's not so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, even if we did say it's not so it doesn't matter. He breaks all barriers. And it's like, dang, okay, whatever, cool. So yeah, I think he survives regardless. Of course, Naruto, like I said, even with the Nine-Tails, with Kurama, he'd probably be okay regardless.
Oh, he'll be fine. He'll just do freaking. I don't think what he would really do if it came down to it. He'll just do daggone Shadow Clone, and he'll just cover himself with Shadow Clone.
Yeah, right. Stay warm.
Yeah, he just stay at the bottom of the pile up.
Yeah, he would just touch himself the entire time.
Oh my god.
I guess it's my for tonight.
Yeah, dude, go ahead.
Yeah.
You earned it.
I earned it, okay. I mean, he could do sexy jutsu or something if he felt, sexy Shadow Clone jutsu.
That's disturbing.
It's disturbing anyway. I'm on to keep warm. How would you feel like holding yourself to keep warm?
I just said a pile up. Like, you just get a bunch of Shadow Clones and he'll just chill at the bottom of the pile up. My mind didn't go there. Like
your mind did? Oh man, we switching minds tonight. Then.
It really didn't.
We got what's the devil fruit? What's the no, it's the up fruit with Trafalgar Law, right? You change minds, change bodies.
Nah, it's the mind transfer juice for
Oh well, yeah. That was even better. With the mind transfer juice.
Yeah. Or from Yu-Gi-Oh, you just took it and played Change of Heart.
Change of Heart. Had to change your heart for a second. Had to get my joke drums in. Damn it.
That's wow. I wasn't expecting that one.
Okay. But Luffy and Luffy would probably be the most questionable one. But as you stated earlier, like his main character energy, I guess his willpower is like next level. So
yeah, he just didn't want. I didn't want to be cold, so I didn't.
Right. I didn't even have to climb a mountain with my crew on me this time. All I gotta do is survive. I'm good.
Yeah. He'll just find something to fight all night.
Right. Keep him warm.
He just run through and find bears and stuff and beat them up and then and be eating them.
Same thing with Goku.
Yeah, Goku was used as a training regimen. That's what he would do. Man, this dude trains in 10 times gravity and crap, so it don't even matter.
Right. So yeah, we would say that these are just not even really overrated. Probably just they just
are.
What it is. They just are.
Are.
Yeah, not really overrated. Okay. All right, what about, okay, now move on to the underrated survivors, right? I guess these are the ones, the underdogs of the survivable, according to the poll, the underdogs in this survival category. Underrated survivors include Levi Ackerman, Reagan Arataka, which is the from Mob, his mentor, his sensei, Shikamaru Nara, Erwin Smith, and Subaru Natsuki. Underrated survivors.
Not at this table.
Not at this table, way. Yeah, I would say. Now, only one I would say, well, Subaru doesn't even belong, because he's not an underrated survivor because he wouldn't survive, in my opinion. He would die.
Right.
They would just bring him back.
Find a way, like after death number 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like he's not surviving, really. He's dying. He's just being brought back from the return by death ability. So,
which means he survives.
I guess so, but it's not.
Technically, he survives.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, eventually he survives.
Yeah.
Because he dying now. He definitely dying.
Oh, he gonna die. Multiple times,
yeah.
He is what we call eventual survival.
Right, but we know he's going to survive. We know he survived. So it's like, can you call that even underrated? It's like, no, we know this is going to happen. So it's really not underrated.
It's overly expected.
Right, yeah. Right.
Levi.
I mean, that's the whole premise of his character. So it's like,
exactly.
You gotta expect. If you're watching the show, you expecting it to happen.
Right. So that's one that's like, yeah, I'm gonna call it underrated.
Yeah, that's just next level delusion for anybody that don't already know that.
Yeah.
Dawson.
The whole thing.
Dawson.
Now Reagan would probably be the only one. Reagan, he probably would be the only one on here that's like underrated. That's actually like links up with what they put it, because it's like I wouldn't expect him to. It wouldn't be automatic for me that he would just survive. But yeah, as a whole, I
one out of all of them.
Yeah, one out of all of them. Yeah, we can. Good conversation, but we can. All right. Last one tonight, chat friendly post order.
Blur.
All right. This is the hot take.
It's a
in which you can just
blur.
take this poll really and just put it out there for on your own social media accounts and just post it and have fun. See where the conversation takes you. Just helps us all out because it gets conversations going on this thing that we love called anime.
Yeah.
Alrighty. All right, man. I like this one. It's a lot of good ones here, but so we can do a couple of these. Well, we actually already talked about that one, but this last one is just a different way to spin it. So, is survival an IQ test or an endurance test? Kind of we talked about earlier in the last poll, just shaped in a different way, I guess, because it's still linked.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's an IQ test, but it's more of an IQ test than an endurance test. Because if you can figure it out, it ain't that much of a
right.
More implementing what you know.
Right.
Animals can do it.
Because endurance is like,
I said animals can do it.
It's not much of an IQ test. but they can't build shelter. That's another thing. Because animals.
Beavers can.
It's endurance for them.
Oh yeah, you're right. Beavers can. So yeah, it's more endurance.
It's more endurance for animals.
IQ. And they're built for it. Because
they have the fur and everything.
But we have to build fur. Like we have to make it. So that's more of the IQ thing where IQ comes in. And endurance is just like I'm gonna just.
I say it's IQ.
Wheel this out. You said what?
I say it's IQ.
What's IQ?
You said it was an IQ test. Or...
Oh yeah, you just saying in general it's an IQ test.
I think it's IQ.
Yeah, it leans more to IQ.
People think IQ is mathematics and all that.
Oh no.
Yeah, we talking logic and reasoning.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah, endurance is just like I'm gonna thug it out. Just how long?
Endurance, I'll sit here in it and stand here as long as I can.
And endure it. Yeah, exactly. And see how long I can go. You're not thinking about building a shelter. You're not thinking about trying to get out.
I'm going to just brave the elements.
Yeah, I'm going to brave the elements. Right. Yeah, so yeah, it can't be that type of test. Not for me. I'm not gonna sit here and just know we're gonna figure this thing out. We gotta put our intellect to the test and see how we can figure this thing out. So definitely IQ, definitely more than IQ, right? All right, who freezes first, Luffy or Naruto?
Who freezes first?
Yeah.
Luffy,
yeah, Luffy freezes first.
Yeah, Luffy freezes first.
He ain't got his crew, he probably freezes first.
Absolutely he'll freeze first.
Because at that point, it is endurance. It is endurance because both of them, I don't think the IQ ain't really there for them to, I don't think, figure out how to just get out of it.
No.
So then it becomes endurance, at which point it's like, hey, dude got a demon living inside of him. So it's like, even if he did personally, if his shinobi training doesn't do the trick, then it's going to be the added fact that he got
a freaking demon fox inside.
Yeah, he always got somebody to talk to.
Exactly. He ain't by himself. He ain't never alone.
He's never alone,
And then he got a shadow clone.
Right, and Luffy's ain't doing him no favors in this.
He never alone.
Yeah, Luffy Devil Fruit ain't doing him no favors in this unless he goes Gear 5. I'm just thinking base.
Base Luffy gonna freeze to death.
Yeah, but if he got Gear 5, then
he'll just stop the storm.
It's different.
Yeah, every Luffy up until 3, like Gear 4 is the only one that can survive other than 5. Cause
Gear 2, Gear 2 will survive. He'll just heat himself up.
No, Gear 2 gonna burn out the fastest.
Yeah, well, endurance. We're talking about endurance. Then well, at his current level, they probably wouldn't burn out as fast, but it's still endurance. And
yeah, Gear 2 is like a short burst type.
Yeah, because he does. I think string his body more in that state from how it works.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what he's doing. He's pretty much, when he's pumping his limbs and stuff, it's kind of like Popeye. He pushing all of the force into those type of into his agility more than anything else.
Right. Yeah.
But I'm just saying that heats him up to the point where he wouldn't be cold.
Yeah, for a time. For a time. That's true.
But that's what I'm saying. You stick him on Drum Island, he go Gear 2. He might last an episode.
I'm just saying this dude was out there with sandals on. He wasn't that cold.
Nah, yeah.
Sandals and shorts on with a coat on, and he was fine.
Yeah, he did. He was dressed different. I was like,
he was running around in the snow and stuff like
with his toes out.
With his toes out and everything. He was fine. He didn't seem like it was bothering him then.
Like now, the same thing with Nami. I'm like, y'all just don't be taking this stuff into consideration. Like when they was at Punk Hazard, like I was looking like, Nami still ain't changed her shoes.
Oh yeah.
Running around in the snow. Now your feet cold. But nope, ain't never saying nothing about that. But yeah, it's still like, but like I said, if you got all the gears, Gear 5 is like, it's done. Because like you said, he changing the climate. Like, is like, but we talking about freezing first. It's like, yeah, he probably would freeze first.
He would freeze first though.
Yeah. Who's a better snowstorm survivor, Levi or Kakashi?
Kakashi.
Yeah. I say Kakashi too, because it's like that's why I say that when you talk about shinobi, like you talk about ninjas, it's just different. They just
they discipline different.
Right. They about on month level.
Assassinated people in harsh conditions, so it's like.
Yeah, and Levi is a daily
assassin. He got Kamui and he actually has a Sharingan, so it's like he's gonna be more apt to whatever is going on. He gonna use one of those copy ninja arsenal moves. Yeah. And then like he get his little dogs to come through and help him out.
Right.
Yeah,
But some of that, Levi's a loner.
He's solo. He's solo,
and he's a human.
Yeah, through and through. Even though
he just fast with his gear on.
Yeah, so there's no hacks that he has that's like helping him in this situation at all.
Unless brooding is a
yeah, true.
Right, it's like, oh, it just got hot.
If you told him the Beast Titan was gonna show up the next morning, he wouldn't freeze.
Right.
He'll find a way to survive because I'm going to kill him. That's all.
Right. Exactly. So yeah,
got his leg
definitely,
bit off.
definitely, yeah, Tay got his leg bit off.
That was messed up.
All right, yeah, and so definitely Kakashi better Snowstorm survival. Let's see, and this one isn't even fair. Who lasts longer with no heat source, Tanjiro or Ichigo? Obviously.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't even know what they were thinking on that one. That's not even a. Who lasts longer with no heat source? Yeah, if he's in his home in Katakura Town, maybe with no ability to without his substitute Soul Reaper badge, maybe. Maybe Tanjiro, but outside of that, that's not even a
Tanjiro
question.
Tanjiro got that Hinokami Kama.
he gonna have the Hinin Kagura all night.
Hey, his daddy did it. Yeah, in the snow with no shoes on, just Hinokami Kagura all night.
I guess, but would that like actually be considered a heat source? They say who lasts longer with no heat source.
No, it won't be a heat source. He's just out there dancing.
I was just doing the dance. Like he's talking about doing the like flame.
No, he's just out there, Hinokami Kagura, and like all night long, he was just dancing.
Just dancing. Yeah,
His daddy was sick doing it, so I mean.
all right. Yeah, true.
He had to dance all night.
Yeah. Yeah, if he had a different, if there was a different matchup, then it would be more fair. But the matchup is like, what? Really? A Soul Reaper? Like, do they even feel cold?
They did. Don't feel that.
I think he was going to say that.
That's all you feel is cold when you did.
That's all you feel is cold when you did. All right, that's going to do it for us tonight. We're going to go ahead and wrap it on up. All right, another episode done. We appreciate everybody. Look, of course, we already told y'all we're going to be out there. We're going to be doing this thing until February, all right, doing our game. Come out there and see us at Ibushokan. We're going to be out there anywhere in North Carolina. If you haven't already bought tickets, go and get those tickets. Come out there and meet us out there.
Hit the like button with a Gallic gun.
Hey, I was waiting for it, man. I was waiting for it. Gave you an opportunity to slide it in, and you went on and put it out there, that foolishness. That foolishness, yeah. Something there now. Now, that's the thing. We would need a lot more of that if it was a snowstorm going on, so you can heat up the room with your hot takes. That's the hottest take of all right there. That you should hit a like button with anything that disgraceful. You need something with some more force, like, because I don't think that would actually even like put any pressure on the like button for it to actually activate. So that's
because I mean, even when you think about it, you kind of want. I mean, at this point, we need 77 people. So we get our 500.
Yes, sir.
Let's get some Goofy fans that to tell their friends to click on it. Y'all here go the gum Gatlin.
Yes, let's hit it like quick. We need some quicks in quick succession. Just boom, 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 and run that thing on up. All right, of course, liking the pod, whatever.
Gum pistols, spam them.
Spam them. Tell your friends about us and let them know what we do over here at Debatable Anime, the podcast. Let them know what we do on the channel. We all over places like Facebook, IG. We on X. We on TikTok. So Snapchat, all that good stuff. Y'all want to follow us? Debatable Anime everywhere. Just look us up. We always got content during the week for y'all to watch and get into anime discussions, anime debates out there. We got some good debates, more good debates coming up in the shorts category. Still trying to think about long form content to put out there for y'all to keep y'all entertained during the week as well. But also, y'all know what it is, the podcast every week, never fails. Y'all can join us here. So, anything else?
Y'all talking about hitting it with a
Gatlin?
Stupid. No, I'm just saying. Talking about hitting the like button with a Gum Gatlin, like can Luffy throw Gum Gatlins faster than Vegeta can throw Keyblades? I don't think so.
You said a Gatlin gun. You didn't say Keyblades.
No, I know what I said, but I'm just saying. I just thought about it. I was like, I think Vegeta faster than.
I don't know, man. Them ghost arms be moving. Be a lot of arms I be seeing.
He said Krillin would beat Luffy.
Yeah, man.
I don't know, it'd be a lot of arms though. I be seeing a lot of arms in that gun Gatlin, like that gum Gatlin. It'd be a lot of arms I be seeing. So I don't know.
Until Gear 5, Luffy not really messing with nobody in the DBZ verse till you hit Gear 5, because then it's not even a conversation.
Oh yeah, because it's reality warping hacks.
Yeah, because we all know who the end all be all to any tune for a situation is most definitely gonna be Bugs Bunny, and that's I
don't know. I think Popeye might have. Popeye might have.
That's how you know Luffy's that guy, because to be on par with to be in a conversation with Bugs Bunny alone.
Oh yeah, and Popeye the Sailor Man.
Popeye.
Right, and that's what I said.
Holding up your universe.
Popeye the Sailor Man, I give Luffy Popeye feats in Gear 2 and 3 for sure. I feel like those pay Popeye for sure. Because all of them are literally the spinach, like the moments with the spinach.
All right,
Oh, look, blowing on the thumb and then the whole.
Oh yeah. They probably exactly where he got it from.
I'm sure.
Oda probably was ripping off of freaking Popeye.
Even with the Gatlin, like Popeye be hitting like that.
Oh yeah,
he be hitting Pluto. That joke be gone.
Yeah. He was watching Popeye. Oda was watching Popeye.
Sure.
Yeah, because we know it wouldn't be no anime if it weren't for like Looney Tunes and stuff in the first place. You know,
Yeah,
I think it all started from a Donald Duck cartoon. It's Disney, whatever, but still, it started from American cartoon. See, America had a lot of influence on Japan, man. Yes, they returning the favor because we love ourselves some Japanese animation over here at Debatable Anime.
Oh.
But all right, that's gonna do it for us tonight. Look, go home, love on your families, love on your friends, and we'll see y'all next week, same time, same place, 6 p.m. EST, however that translates to, your respective times and places. It's 6 p.m. over here. Got some mountain times to put out there, Ty? Or some West Coast times?
Yeah, I would have to be looking at it on the.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, but it is EST, 6 p.m. EST. All right, if you don't know what EST is, that's Eastern Standard Time. That translates different to your time. You can still watch us. Just get your time right. But it's gonna be right here, only on the Debatable Anime Podcast. Good night, everybody. Good morning. Good evening. Good day.
It's your opinion, my opinion, anybody else. Gotta remember, it's debatable. It's debatable. It's debatable. Come on in, help me find it. It's debatable. Always remember, it's debatable. It didn't happen in the manga. It ain't canon at all. It's debatable. Oh.